streaming so they can hear that through the mic. Hey, get a kiss. Bye. You so silly. Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, everyone? All right. Let's see. Twitter messages up. Mic levels, see them going back and forth. You should be able to hear me. Let's check my camera. Camera's on. Lights on. Looks like everything's correct. Greetings, everyone. Hope all of you have been having a good day. Doing all right. I cannot complain. Want to make it clear we're not doing a full playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. It's just I saw the panel today. It was exciting as all hell, and I was like, you know what? I really, really want to check this out. So we're going to spin it up for a couple hours tonight, but then on the next stream, we'll go right back to Pillars of Eternity. Unless I just get really, really hooked in and I decide, hey, I just got to play this. Demas, what's up, man? Chris, how are you doing? Florian, good to see you as well, man. Let's see. Let me get this set up real quick. So, I didn't have it set up with my game catcher. So 1 second. Where is this? It's not the launcher, right? Is this it? Let's see. There we go. I think you all should be able to see it. Cross save automatically syncs your latest file saves between any platform. Okay, whatever. Early access. This is an early access build. The road ahead will be bumpy in places as we continue development and incorporate your feedback. Expect mystery, adventure, and a known quantity of bugs and bugbears along the way. Thank you for traveling with us. Interesting. John, what's going on? Don't get that excited, all right? I'm just playing this for a couple hours, and then we're heading right back to Deadfire. But I saw that the presentation today, and man, it was pretty freaking impressive. I will definitely say that. Oh man, they don't have any new load screens yet. I got tired of these same couple of load screens popping up again and again and again and again. We don't need to watch the intro, right? I'm pretty sure it's just a trailer that everybody's seen 1,000 times. We can go ahead and skip this, right. What's going on, Sathario? How are you? Ooh, who are you? Somehow I'm awake. I know. I seem to stream past everybody's bedtime. One of these days, I'll be in a situation where I can change that up. Boss Page, what's going on, man? Always good to see you. Yeah, I saw the panel and I was like, I got to at least check it out. You know, like I was saying before, we're not. This isn't going to be like a permanent thing. I'm not doing a full playthrough, but I'm gonna just dip my feet in, check out some of the new stuff, and then we're gonna go back to Deadfire. They still won't let you do the origin stories, huh? You still got to play a custom character. All right. Good to hear it isn't a full playthrough, honestly. Yeah, it's not a full playthrough. We're just gonna do this real quick, check out some of that, and then we're heading right back to Deadfire. I'll probably wait until, I think I already said this, but about maybe 3 months prior to when the game is supposed to release, we'll probably do a Baldur's Gate 2 playthrough, and that'll be coupled with doing more content for the game. All right. So what is it? Let me select here. I can select my character name, and it says I can select background. Okay, I can't do race and all that stuff yet. Just origin, background. I can have an acolyte. I could be a charlatan. That 33 gig patch. The panel is very funny though. Glad to see that good old humor is dead. Yeah, those guys are corny, but in a kind of a good way. They are truly funny. Baldur's Gate. Let's go. Awesome. What's going on, Stubbs? How are you? I'm having a little buffering. Yeah, me as well. I thought it was my connection. Really? That's weird. Why is it buffering for Baldur's Gate 3 when it wasn't buffering for Pillars of Eternity? Well, here, hold on. Is this oh, well, maybe it's because the resolution is higher than my actual monitor resolution. 1 second. What is my monitor resolution? I think it's this. No, that's not right. I know it's terrible that I don't know my monitor's resolution. Is it this? That looks more right. Double buffering synchronizes game frame rate with monitor refresh rate, reduces tearing. So that shouldn't be. Oh, is that? Do I need to enable the frame rate cap? This game is eating your references. Stream loading. No new loading screens yet. Is it the frame rate cap that I need to turn on? That's weird. Where I woke up from a bit of surgery on my jaw. Woke up, saw your stream. Oh, man. I hope your surgery went okay. So how about now? Is it still buffering? Charlatan. Criminal. Deception and stealth. Entertainer. Animal handling. Survival. Guild artisan. Insight and persuasion. You know what? I think I'm going to kind of be a bad guy. We're only going to be playing this beat. Oh, snap. The buffering is getting worse for me now. That's so weird. Why is that happening? I'm not sure what causes buffering issues, to be honest. Now it's buffering every other second. What causes buffering issues? Generic. The buffering is real. So I switched it back to what it was set to before. And hold on, let me do some research. Why? What causes buffering while streaming? Oh, you know what? I know what the problem is. I bet you I know what the problem is. Hold on. That's the problem. 1 second. I know what the problem is. Can I pause this? Damn. It's not going to let me pause it. No. Hold on 1 second. I uploaded my new Rogue Trader video right before I started this. Maybe that's what's causing the issue? Time might not be ideal for anyone else, but it usually starts just as I am eating lunch. Was perfect for me. Nice. All right. So what about now? Is it still buffering or is it working okay now? Sage, Outlander, Sage, Soldier, Urchin. Acolyte. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with criminal. Why not? Origin, race. I definitely don't want to be a high elf. Wood elf. Wait, why is it? Oh no. Here we go. Sorry, I'm still looking at the chat. These are the ones. Yeah, charisma. Oh, it is fixed for me now. Okay, so it's because I was uploading my video right before I started stream. Doesn't like that. Doesn't like that. Okay. All right. Now I know. Don't do that. Let's see. Way better now. Okay. My bad. It's my fault. Bound to Nessus, the deepest layer of the hells. These tieflings inherit the ability to wield fire and darkness from the archdevil Asmodeus' infernal bloodline. So Asmodeus exists in the Baldur's Gate universe. I actually wasn't sure about that. Awesome. Ooh, Mephistopheles. These tieflings are gifted with a particular affinity for arcane magic. So let's see. This is charisma +2. Yeah, it seems to be working fine now. Awesome. Okay. My bad. Oh, so this all the same. You're just choosing, You know what? I want to be pure evil. I think I want my class to be warlock too. Even though I know they talked about paladin so much, but whatever. I'm not really that big into paladin. Parents, male.
Where to next?
There we go. I was about to say that didn't sound, man.
Hells, something just woke up down here.
There we go. Oh, that's right. I forgot how amazing the skin is in this game. We're going to keep it as red, but I'm not feeling that face. That's a little better. No. That's interesting. Oh, I like the way those ears go with the horns, too. It's like your elf and tiefling all at the same time. I'm feeling that. That's interesting. No. Possible. No. The bull. No, definitely not hornless. I guess we'll go with that. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Okay. Yeah, I was a fan, Jeff. I was a fan. We're not doing a full playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. I'm just gonna play around with it a little bit and look through some stuff and see how they feel about it. We're definitely gonna go right back to Pathfinder after we get through with this. But this might be a little bit of fun. Let's go, more guy. What's going on, KK? How are you doing? Bound by a pact to an all-powerful patron, warlocks in service to fiends work towards corrupting destructive ends, intentionally or otherwise, and receive hellish blessings in return. All right, Eldritch Blast. Yeah. Big fan. Big fan. Let's see. That's the fiend, the great one. How does this, what's the difference here? I'm too close on you. Warlocks bound to Eldritch being farmer work towards inscrutable goals, gaining strange powers over entropy and the mind. So wait, the fiend gets spectral frost that covers and protects you, and call forth tendrils of dark energy that prevents targets from taking reactions. Ooh, and it's 2d6 necrotic damage, and this is 1d10, right? Okay. That's interesting. Then we got the great old one, Dissonant Whispers. Whisper a discordant melody to a creature and frighten it, along with doing some damage. Or the creature could try to shake off the effect each time it takes damage. Inflict a creature with fits of, this is hideous laughter, leaving it prone without the ability to get up. I like that. Let's see, is there any subclass features? When you land a critical hit against a creature, the creature and any nearby enemies are frightened until the end of their turn. Or Dark One's Blessing. When you reduce a A hostile creature 0 hit points. This gift from your patron grants you 4 temporary hit points. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Asmodeus exists within all of D&D. Okay, that's good to know. He rules the 9 hells. Nice. Slandered. Speaking of your video uploads, the imitator part of your Slayer video was pretty hilarious. Thanks, I was glad you enjoyed it, man. I hate that freaking class. I hate it so much. A barbarian though? Nah, not on this run. Not on this run because I don't get to be a warlock in Pathfinder. I can be a barbarian, so I like being something like completely different from what I had before. So this will give me a nice little switch up. Okay, Blade Ward, Eldritch Blast, and Thaumaturgy. And manifest a sign of supernatural power that grants you advantage on intimidation and performance checks. Ooh. Yeah, except here in D&D, demons and devils are engaged in an internal blood war. Oh, that's interesting. So then it's just like Pathfinder, right? Hey, devils and demons can't stand each other there either. Why not Druid? I actually can't stand Druids. As far as who I'm playing as, I sometimes like having them at my party, especially Baldur's Gate 2. I was a huge fan of Jaheira. She was always with me. Not a particularly big fan of her being in Baldur's Gate 3, to be honest with you. Yeah, they hate each other. Basically, it's Trullo versus Fiend. Interesting. Okay. Skills. Ooh, inherited from background, and I also got intimidation. They gave me Arcana, skills without proficiency. And I cannot get it. Oh, and I inherit stealth and deception. Boom. +2. Am I good with Arcana? I think I am good with Arcana. Okay, what's up with abilities? So it had me dump strength completely. I got a 12 on dexterity. That seems a tad bit low. What's wisdom? Affects your 5 wisdom skills and improves spell casting for clerics, druids, and rangers. Yeah, Ian. Apparently I did. I failed it. But in my defense, this is not a full playthrough. We're just going to play around with it a little bit, poke around, see what's new, blah, 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 blah. I'm not doing a full playthrough. And once I get done with this, I'll probably uninstall it again, and we'll be right back to Pathfinder. But that presentation today was really, really nice. Thank you, darling. Appreciate you. Love you. All right. Necromancer win. I actually love playing as a necromancer. That's what I did in, what was that Baldur's Gate like game that came out? I don't remember. Was it last year or this year? I think it was this year. I did a review on this game, and I played. I played as a summoner then, not as a necromancer. What was the name of that freaking game? It came out. It was basically just like Baldur's Gate 2, isometric, but it wasn't nearly polished well enough. I don't remember. Okay. Do I need intelligence? Affects your 5 intelligence skills and improves spellcasting for wizards. I don't think I need. I think we can bring that down, right? I can't bring this up anymore. Interesting. I'll leave this at regular. Constitution 14. That probably makes sense. Seems like dexterity could stand to be a little higher. Affects your 3 and effectiveness with ranged and some melee weapons. Also affects your initiative and armor class. Yeah, I'm interested in this being a little bit higher, to be honest with you. Oh, and then I've got 1 leftover point. I guess I'll throw it in wisdom. Good evening, everyone. As someone who played countless hours of BT2 in high school instead of learning how to talk to girls, I'm very curious about your impressions. I think this will be an incredible game, but I'm not so sure about Black Geyser. That's the name of the game I was thinking of, Black Geyser. I'm not so sure it's going to come off like an actual BG successor.
Who do you dream of at night?
Oh, that's right. You can pick your chick. And actually, I'm down with her being a drow. The drows are hot. But that face is not doing it for me. Can I scroll down? I can scroll down. Oh, let's make sure the voice is right.
Where are you?
Sure, whatever. Hairstyle is not working for me either. Give me some that, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like that. In fact, that's even making the face look better now I think about it. Why have a class as Gimp as imitator? Why have it included? I don't get designers like that. They wanted to fill up a slot because they released something that said like we are going to have 5 or 6 subclasses for each class. So I think it's just supposed to be a slot filler, to be honest with you. When I play Wizard, I always get invisibility because I like to make things clear. Nice. What's going on, garlic bread? Drew is Salasa. No. Black Geyser. That's what I was thinking of. Intelligence is how you make a bomb. Wisdom is knowing when not to use it. Charisma is what you use to blame the gnome. I'm gonna specialize in charisma for this run. You know what? I'm good with that. I'm good with this look. All right, let me go back here. Am I good with all this? It's not perfect, but we don't really need it perfect right now, right? Like, we're not doing this long term. Yeah, venture forth. And Threed, what's going on, man? How are you? Pretty sure Mephistopheles in Pathfinder's out is a bit more dark and lighthearted than Baldur's, or is it the other way around? Good question. I'm not sure. He wasn't crazy dark in Pathfinder, but he definitely tried to kill me. Necromancer is the best. no resistance. What's going on, game and stuff? Lumbina definitely summoner is close enough. Charisma is all warlocks use. That's what I thought. That's what I figured. So bizarre, but BG3 has a required wife creator, but I ain't complaining. I'll take it. What's going on, Christian? Charisma is what you want from warlocks. Dexterity is your second stat. Yep. That's exactly what I did. Is this still the trailer? Have we already seen this, or is this something we should watch? This looks like the trailer, but you know what? I haven't watched the trailer in months, so I barely remember it. I just remember looking at it and being like, oh man, I'm definitely going to be playing this. Lithium, what's going on? How are you? Glad you get to see me live. Hey, hope you're having a good day, man. Black Geyser was pretty good. I did enjoy Black Geyser. It wasn't it wasn't as good, well, as polished as it needed to be. Like some of the systems, I didn't feel like they were as well done as they should have been, but it was definitely a game that I was glad I played, and I really enjoyed their take on Summoner. I thought it was super cool, and I would love to see a sequel to that game. I've checked a couple of times their little post on Steam regarding updates that they've made, and it seems like they've patched the game a lot, but I haven't seen anything that made me say, okay, you know what, I should jump back in and see what's going on with it. But if they came out with a sequel to the game, I'd definitely play it. Rob, appreciate the $10, man. Can't wait for the Half-Orc to be released. Want to play Barbarian Half-Orc. Did Larian confirm that they're going to have Half-Orcs in the game? If they do, then yeah, I would definitely love to play that. It's the end. What's going on? How are you? It leads into the character creation. No, we just finished character creation, so I think it's supposed to go straight into the game after we get through with this. Half-Orcs for the win. Yep. Big orc fan. Honestly, I'm hoping that Owlcat adds orcs into the Rogue Trader game as well. Even though we wouldn't be able to actually select it, but I hope we get an orc party member. I'm kind of ignoring the trailer because I've already seen it, and I'm just letting it play since I just want to make sure I have a refresher. But to be clear, this trailer is freaking amazing. Like, they did a really good job with this trailer. When I saw this, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm all the way on board. I barely understand what's happening, but I'll pay whatever you want and I'll find out. I don't know. We'll have to see. You know, I got to clear these things with my wife, but I might go ahead and lay down that 200 plus and get that collector's edition. Like, I loved Baldur's Gate 2. It's one of my favorite all-time games. And even though I don't think this is going to feel like Baldur's Gate 2 for me, I still think I'm going to end up really, really enjoying this. Last video that was released before the panel from Hell had half orcs in it. Ooh, that is really good to hear. Okay. I don't remember if they actually confirmed it, but I understood their plan to be including all the options from the core 5e rulebook. That's awesome. Well, thanks for asking. Closing in on my week off. Ooh, you get a week off? Lucky duck. That's awesome. I do hope they will add more than just the base subclasses. Sorcerer didn't get good ones until recently, and I want my Hexblade Warlock as well. I mean, actually, after seeing the presentation today and how much effort they put into the Paladin subclass, the Oathbreaker, that you have to get as part of gameplay, I just have to assume that there are other classes that have been treated with just as much care. Like, the first thing I said when I saw that was, I wonder if it's possible for Warlocks to meet their patron. You know, I hope that that's indicative of what they're doing in the game overall, and it's not just the Paladin that's gotten that kind of love. We'll see, though. All right. Oh, I don't remember this game at all.
Might still be stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked. Step forward.
What is that saving? Okay. That's my understanding. Hell yeah, BG 3 times. Just was a patch 9 panel. Real stoked on it. Godzilla, what's going on, man? Yeah, that panel got me interested. I was like, all right, I guess I will go ahead and check this out because that panel was amazing. Very, very impressed with what they've done. Oh, wait. Tab is not the one to... Not control either. Not control. This is shift. All right, well, we'll move on. We'll see. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, what's in here?
Am I in the hells?
Devilkin. My buddies. That's a real freaky voice, whatever that is. Oh, I remember. That's the little brain dude, right? Oof.
Brains.
Eldritch Tablet. What does that do?
1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
Damn, Eldritch looking squid art.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Ooh, Shadow Mancer Monk. Is Monk one of the classes in BG3? I didn't look through all the classes, so I don't remember, to be honest with you. For the named companion Warlock, it's hinted they might get to interact directly with their patrons. Certainly, I hope so from what I've seen. I definitely hope so because that is the person who I plan to play as when the game comes out. That'll be my first 2 playthroughs, actually, because I'm going to do one heroic playthrough with him on my own, and then I'm going to stream a playthrough on the channel where he completely gives in to his devil demon girlfriend, whoever that is. Make sure you check all the chests in the first area. Okay. You mean the room? Are you talking about the room I just left that maybe I missed a chest there? How about a tournament arc from monks doing martial arts? That'd be an anime dream come true.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return.
Monk is not in yet. Okay. Who am I talking to? A man or a brain?
A newborn. Born new from this
Super creepy.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
You sound afraid. Why?
The enemy. So many enemies.
I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us.
Healing pots and throwables in that first room. Okay. All right. I'll head back and take a look. Princess, what's going on? Yeah, playing the Tiefling Warlock and already having a blast. Let's see. I get a bonus on investigation, don't I? Apparently not. Ooh, -1, but I get a bonus on dexterity. Gently price the brain from the skull. Ooh. Oh, yeah, this menu for it is totally new from when I was playing it. I noticed this during the panel. This whole aesthetic, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, my pleasure, Stubbs. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to go ahead and pick up that collector's edition. Look, the wife was next to me and loves Baldur Gate. She said, order it. Nice. Oh, this is so gross.
The brain lifts from the skull.
Oh.
But you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
Nah. Floria said, destroy that thing. Nah, we're not gonna be cruel. Spare the creature. Any injuries might weaken it. Baldur's Gate Mephistopheles is more logical and cold. Okay, interesting. I wonder if he'll be in the game.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening.
Look at those legs.
Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
You know, I just realized that I didn't pick a difficulty, did I? Interesting. What's at the helm?
The brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm.
To leave this realm. Oh, cinematic pending. Oh, early access. Okay.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
All right, now let's get acquainted with these buttons, shall we? That's that. Oh, okay, so Alt is supposed to highlight the stuff that I'm able to pick up. All right, fine. Sounds good. Nope. No difficulty selection. Only normal difficulty is available in early release.
Curious.
Got you. Damn. So when I've been seeing Wolf getting his ass beat when every time he tries to there's something he tries to do every time he plays a new version of this game. It's like he wants to defeat all the enemies, I guess, as opposed to just going to steer the ship the way you're supposed to. And those fights always look brutal. Oh, yeah, I missed a bunch of things back here. Thank you. Every time I see him doing it, it looks like he's getting absolutely obliterated. But he always wins. So it's not like he doesn't figure out how to make it out. It just always looks like more trouble than what it's actually worth. But even while I'm talking, I'll probably end up trying to do the same thing when this game fully releases. So we'll see. The voice acting and directing is pretty damn on point for the game. Yeah, I'm seeing that so far. I am seeing that. Oh, there's a thing where, like, you can jump, right? You can jump. Yeah. Oh, that looks a little smoother than it used to be. All right, and then we got to jump again. Will the brain jump? I hope it will. Okay.
Brain in a jar.
Gold. All right, I think we're good now. Ba-ba-ba-ba. There we go. And yeah, this is much smoother than it used to be. Used to be that brain wouldn't follow you properly. I remember doing that, going up on that ledge before, and the brain pretty much went into the fire and died. That's pretty awesome. The final fight on the ship, you can get a cool two-handed sword. Oh, if you do it the way Wolf's been doing it, interesting. I'll look at that when we do a full playthrough, but right now I don't have the patience. Mucoid shell. Is this so? These are things I can sell then? Maybe. Ba 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 ba. As a fan of Lovecraftian horror, I love the intellect devourer's look, but on the other hand, it makes me feel kind of sick. I think I find it hard to disagree with you, sir. Let's save game. Boom, 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 boom. Got 2 more chests.
Creature reaches into your mind, its thoughts rattling against yours. Something inside you screams in recognition.
Friend, we will go to the helm now.
Why was I forced onto this ship?
To know you, to love you, to give you our gift.
Creepy. Something was put in my eye. What was it?
A gift. A gift to make you as we are. Soon you will be so beautiful, so powerful.
Can you tell me where we are?
In a realm where we have fled. We have fled to a realm called Avernus, first of the 9 hells. We are escaping a great evil.
Leave.
We are going to the helm. My friend and I are going to the helm.
Good Lord. Drops the flaming sword. Ooh. Come on, man. I always feel like every time I see Wolf doing this, it's taking him forever. I don't want to have to be bothered. You say I'm missing 2 chests? I'm pressing Alt. I'm pressing Alt. Nothing's popping up. Nothing's popping up. Those are all lesser imps. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Pressing Alt. Pressing Alt. Nothing's popping up here. I mean, or is Alt not trustworthy because it's in early access? In the first area. All right. I'll check over it one more time. Have these things never learned about personal boundaries? Gotta fight the devil black guy for the blade, huh? So I see some of you feel, oh crap, there's one on the other side. All right. Wait, so how do I... Can I just jump up there? Da-da-da. Can I get there from here? No. Wait, this goes here. No. It just disappeared. That there. What is that? Go around the broken pod you came out of. Yep. Mind Flayer pod, Mind Flayer pod, Mind Flayer pod. Oh, you can go all the way in the back. Whoops. Interesting.
Where the hells are we?
Ooh. Very interesting. Elixir of fire resistance. Something to keep in mind. Caustic bubble. Oh, is this looks like maybe we can throw this for damage if we wanted to. Interesting. And the brain is keeping up. And Alchemist Fire, hurl liquid. Okay. All right, now we can finally move on. Thank you. I think he's trying to kill the second wave that comes after a certain amount of rounds. Right, okay, so he's doing more than just getting that sword. He's trying to wipe them all out as opposed to going to the helm. That's what I was watching him do. Yeah, Chris, this brain is creepy as hell. Especially the sounds it makes while it's following me. Yeesh. Sam, what's going on, man? How are you? All right, here we go. And it's not letting me move forward. What is the problem here? Oh, I have to turn. That's interesting. And can I jump? Boom. Doom. Nothing to loot here. Trying out Paladin, I take it? No, I'm actually a Warlock, but watching the stream made me just interested in the game in general, so I'm giving it a whirl. I'm not really a Paladin kind of guy, to be honest with you, even though the smites did really look cool. But Warlock is something I can't play in Pathfinder, so being able to do it interests me.
Your head twists and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Perhaps.
Imps block the path forward. You will assist me in destroying them. We must reach the helm before we transform.
So when you're looking behind him, the Warlock, and you see the scene going by, all of that looked like absolute trash the first time I played this game. Really, really cool. Transform, what do you mean?
We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
We are turning into mind flayers. Who are we? Who are you?
Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
So saying, what I briefly watched Wolf's playthrough stream earlier, where he was playing as like 3 or 4 paladins, and he mentioned that he was not given the ability to choose a god when he chose his paladin. But of course, it's not clear if that's the way it'll be for full release. Is the helm our way out of here?
It is where we might gain control of the Ga'arth, the ship. Once in command, we will deal with our Geich captors.
We are turning into mind flayers. There must be something we can do.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority.
Onward then.
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls.
I assume that's supposed to be the brain.
Be of use in the fight to come.
Okay. Hey, our first party member. Let's do it. Lady, you're in front. Boom, boom. But I want to be a Drow Paladin of Illustril. Don't do this to me, Larry. We'll see. Characters in the same party that are next to each other in their initiative order can act at the same time. Oh, I thought that only worked for the minion enemies, but apparently that works for you as well. Okay. I see you playing BG3 Slandered. Night Ray, what's going on? Yeah, I'm giving it a whirl. I really, really enjoyed that panel today. I thought it was definitely well done. I'm only doing this once. We'll be going back to Deadfire after this, but the bug bit me, so I'm going to go ahead and play around with it for a little bit. Disappearing brain. Combat happens in turns. Each turn, you can take 1 action and 1 bonus action. You can also move. A roll of the dice determines turn order. This is called initiative, and it's influenced by your dexterity, like Pathfinder. Your actions are identified by the dot icons. Click this icon to show your available actions. Oh, okay, cool. Bonus actions are smaller or quicker actions you can perform on top of your regular actions. They are identified by the triangle icon. Click this icon to show your bonus actions. The movement bar shows how much distance you can cover during your turn. Oh, that's interesting. So you could jump and you could hide. And okay. And who's first up? The brain. Okay. That's about as far as you can get, huh, buddy? That's fine. Come over here. And then we could double. We could jump. I mean, do I even want... Yeah, well, I do, though. It's not like I need to preserve him for anything. What? I thought dash gives me more... Oh. Oh, click here when you're finished. Okay, but I'm not finished. Cool. There we go. Excellent. All right. Does spacebar finish it? It does. All right. Let's go ahead and just get... I want to get a little height, so we'll go over towards this way. And Eldritch Blast. I'm a big fan of this ability. Or, you know what? I could leave that for her because she's probably going to be able to take care of it. Can I do you? Yeah, let's do this instead. Woo! I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Hide, shove, dip. Dip. Dip a weapon into a surface to alter the surface or enhance the weapon. Also, I can dip my weapon in fire and give myself some fire damage for my melee weapon. Pretty sick. I'll take that. All right. And main hand attack. Oh, she's got a rush attack. She can charge forward. Pommel strike. I don't think she had all this when I first played. Lacerate. Slash the target and make it bleed. Hamstring. That could be interesting as well. Okay. You know, we'll just do a regular old attack for now. But 95%. Why is there axe in his back? All right. And we'll get closer to you because we're going to have to deal with you in a minute. Excellent. I forgot it was turn-based. Real time with pause for life. What's going on, Nemesis? Melee and ranged weapons. Use a melee weapon for enemies near you and a ranged weapon for enemies further away. Of course, of course, of course. So are you saying... But he doesn't have ranged weapons, so this is not relevant for right now. And he can't even get to him either, so... we'll do dash. Oh, I have to actually click on him. I can't just click it twice. All right, whatever. There are worse issues to have. Click on that. I love the look of Eldritch Blast. That unholy light is one of the best I've seen in the game. I agree. I'm a big fan of the way it looks when you actually eliminate an enemy with it. And this is also a lesser imp. Oh, interesting. So party members automatically run to you now. That's not the way it started, if I remember correctly. Hand axe. I'm going to just pick this up. I don't know if I should or not. Eldritch Blast was good in this game. Yep. I definitely agree. Take all. Anything back here? Yep. There's one back there. And then what's this? Incinerated Mind Flare. Ooh. The battle came here, huh? And bunch of stuff there. I don't see anything I switch out yet. One thing I prefer about D&D over Pathfinder or Divinity is that the action system doesn't incentivize you to stand in place and wait for the enemy to use their actions to move into your range. You can be very aggressive. Very aggressive. Ooh, I didn't get that lesser imp, so I better do that. Oh, and wait. No, I got this one. Why isn't it saying empty? Whatever. Oh, but so even if it doesn't say empty, it changes the color so that it's clear that, okay. All right, interesting. What is this? A nautiloid tank. Okay, so maybe I could have made that explode or something like that. Anybody lost health? I think we're all still on full health. In fact, I've got temporary health. Excellent. I never thought I would see a video game with a walking brain fighting a devil. Sound of Eldritch Blast is very satisfying. Yep, it is. That settles it. I'm being a sorcerer, then a warlock. I'm definitely enjoying Eldritch Blast, so I can highly recommend Wizard. Highly recommend Warlock, but I don't know about Wizard. Whoa. A lot of stutter in there. What happened? Damn. Damn. This is a lot better than it was when I first played the game. Absolutely. I need the power of beam. Lesser imp.
So many teeth.
Let me. Why can't I pick it up? What's the problem? Lesser imp. Lesser imp. It's right there. It won't let me. Won't let me pick it up. All right. I guess not. Or maybe I'm just. It just appears to be on this level, but it's really below me. No. No, it's right there. Or maybe I guess there's just not anything in there. All right.
These vermin out of here.
Who's doing all that yelling? Easy. We don't want to spook them. Boom, 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 boom. It sounds evil as hell, and I love it. No, no. What is the deal? Why does it seem like there's a bunch of things here, but I can't actually pick them up for some reason?
So many teeth.
Oh, but when I switch to him, I can pick it up. But when I'm her, I can't. That's weird. Okay. Ooh. Weapons, a studded shield. Oh, and there's a thrall over there, but I would have to get through the fire. So there's a way you can like separate, right? Yeah. Click on a portrait to control the character. Drag portraits apart to split the party. Yep, no problem. All right, I got a potion of fire resistance, right? That's hurling liquid. Elixir of fire resistance. You gain resistance to fire damage and can no longer burn. This sounds like what I need right about now. How do I equip it? And of course, double clicking it instead actually uses it instead of, all right, whatever. Let me go ahead and jump. Oh, it's fire resistance for real. I took virtually nothing happened to me. All right, I'll take it. I'll absolutely take that. Now let's go ahead and connect it back together. Seriously? Why isn't that? How do I connect it back together then? Or do I have to? You broke. Honestly, all the new classes are fun. Love the new Paladin, Bards, last update, etc. Oh, yeah, the Bard presentation was fantastic as well. What is the problem? Why can't I toggle group mode? What does that mean? Oh, I could just press G and get them all back together? Cool, that works too. Try main character. Lizelle is in this weird state with no inventory in the tutorial intro. Oh, okay. I was like, I felt like a real idiot at first. I was like, clearly I must be doing something wrong. All right, and looks like there's nothing over there, but maybe not.
Lend a hand, won't you, love? There's a rat in the kitchen. 10 red rats. And they're flying and they're clawing.
The mind flayers have already enthralled him. Leave him, or we will share his fate.
Oh, being a tiefling has its advantages. That's why the potion works so well. I was thinking like, man, nothing at all? That's kind of crazy. I wasn't even thinking about that when I picked tiefling, but hey, even more reason tieflings are great.
Bull got me. Got me. Got me. Right in the gut. Tell the babes I'll be all right.
Ooh, rough. These people are not in good shape.
Go on. Get to safe ground.
Another dead thrall. Woo. These folks are in bad shape. All right, I think that's the way out. But if I remember correctly,
Ooh. You are needed to
Uh-oh. Fine, to the helm.
Do not delay. Do not delay.
Good Lord. Oh, there's a person over there.
See that? Gotta aim right between the horns. Good lad.
We're the robbers, and they're the watch. Ready? Aim!
Wow. So they're completely under the control.
You've got to go for the cleanest shot you can.
They're completely under the control of the Thrall. They have, the Mind Flayers. They have no idea what's going on. All right. Empty, empty, empty. Yep. Hope they add lesser-known deities or archdevils like Armoros, who is based off a Watcher from Myth, because I feel like a lot of D&D and fantasy-based games always focus on Mephistopheles and Baphomet. I will definitely take it. All right, we're going to let you... Are devils supposed to be a big part of this game? Oh, can I hit them ahead of time? Critical miss, of course. Oh, but then that didn't... Hey! One advantage of missing. Oh, and that didn't even start combat? That's interesting. Oh. Okay, I'll take it. Apparently, that's something I'm sure they'll fix before the full release comes out. You can sneak attack from a distance, and nobody will do anything. Oh, he.
I'm a bit peaked, Mum. I think I'll go to bed early.
All right, and can we get that middle section? No, I think that middle section is where we're trying to go anyway. A process known as seromorphosis is to be avoided. I remember liking Gale. I don't remember any much about this game, to be honest, but I remember finding Gale to be quite humorous. Abandonment, what's going on, man? How are you? Remember, when a game tries to whoops. When a game tries to convince you that a situation is urgent, it's really just trying to make you miss all the cool loot. That's the perspective that I take. Oh, I should have had Ariel do this. It's fine. Oh. I think they are meant to play a prominent role in Baldur's Gate 3, but not 100% sure about their role. Interesting. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right. Is there anybody else in here? I see people sitting in chairs.
Proceeding.
Istik, back! Touch nothing without knowing its purpose.
Calm down, lady. Calm down. All right.
Have to keep going.
Sacrifice cultist. Mind flare pod thump. Oof. Uh-oh.
We have no time for stragglers.
Warlock Arcana. There's magic at work here. Determine what kind. Ooh. And I get a bonus of 2. Something that's only 7. Are you serious? Come on, man. Come on. Super whack.
The magic's configuration is like nothing you know. Nausea climbs further up your throat the longer you try to discern its nature.
Are you satisfied? We need to go.
Leave the one. The one must be left.
Devils are the leaders of Avernus. Right, where we are right now, but I just wasn't sure if they're supposed to play a prominent role in the game overall, because we're only here because the Mind Flayer was trying to escape the dragon, right? So it's not like we were purposefully brought here. At least that's the way I interpreted the trailer. But if devils will be a part of it, that's freaking awesome. Works for me. Look for a latch. There's no time. I'll go look around. Look for a latch that might open the lid.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
We must go. to
Would
the
you two
Rising
shut
Star.
up?
Come on. There's got to be a way to open it.
I'll go look around. There must be some way to get this thing open.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me
Hmm.
in. Hurry! Please!
Oof. The desperation in her voice is real. I feel that. All right, here. There's a backpack with a gem in it.
The console appears dormant.
The classic Arcana rolls of digital games. You roll 5 20s or 5 2s. I'm used to it. Look for a switch or release.
The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Hit it.
Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Leave. All right.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
See? Something over here, perhaps? Avernus is the first layer of hell in...
Needs a key.
Needs a key. In D&D. Interesting. Scroll a chromatic orb. So, devils are the leaders of Avernus. So wait, does that mean there are layers of hell that devils do not rule in D&D? Because I'm used to hell and devils going hand in hand.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Countless.
A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Nothing here, nothing here. Nothing here. What's here? No, she can't pick it up.
Live in more interesting times.
Ooh.
Might
Key?
fit that chest.
Might indeed. Place your hand on the console. So wait, did that happen because I hit the console?
Change her. Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Let's get out of here
Woo.
before it's our turn. Perfect.
Oof. Oof. That's absolutely brutal.
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
Doesn't give me the option to eliminate it, huh? That thing might break out and come find me one day. No, devils rule over all of hell. Asmodeus is the real ruler, though. See? Hell is controlled majority by devils, but like Pathfinder, a couple of evil deities have territory in hell, and the devils will kill them after the eternal war when good is won. The eternal war with good is won. Interesting. Good to see you. Darren, what's going on? How are you? Good to see you in Wolfhardt's panel from Hell video, and also seeing you give the BG3 a whirl before release. So much has changed since early access. It's almost a new game now. I agree already, to be honest with you. I think they've done a fantastic job thus far.
Unlock those controls next to the pod.
I think they've done a fantastic job, and I'm really, really impressed with it, and it makes me excited for full release. I'm not going to do a full playthrough right now. I'm just checking it out because of the panel. It's got me excited, but I'm sticking to my guns, and I'm going to wait until the game fully releases and then do a full playthrough so I can assess it. Insert the rune into the socket. They're really fancied up.
Console hums to life. is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
We could transform her? That's terrible. They really fancied up that transformation sequence this last time I played. Used to cut away to the character's reaction, then cut back to the mind flayer afterward. Agreed. And that's what I was expecting. That's why when her body started twisting and shaking, I was caught off guard. Arcana, take a closer look at the powered up console. 10. Good enough. Boom! This is very well done.
Glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. This device is different from the one that caused the other captive to transform. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
The Blood War. I'm so excited to see you playing BG3. What's going on, Joyce? How are you? I'm a fan of your playthroughs and love seeing you on this one. Thank you. Thank you. Glad you've been enjoying the content. Appreciate the support. Release is going to be good. I absolutely agree, Green Thief. Good to see you, man. Yeah, I'm excited for this game, but I feel like I've waited so long at this point that I might as well just wait a few more months and go ahead and just experience the thing when it's fully released and ready. The archdevils and their underlings view the lawful evil deities in hell as being targets, but they think in the enemy of my enemy is a mortal shield deal with them. That makes sense. Okay. One thing's for sure, I need to get my PC upgraded by August. Dude of love, that Malady is the dude, I love that Malady is the narrator for this game. Yeah. That's Black. Her first name is escaping me, but yeah, she was Morgan in Dragon Age, if I remember correctly. Place your hand on the console.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Will the power. Oh, so you have to use the Illithid. Now, I know BioWare hasn't said anything officially about this, but my Claudia, yes, Claudia Black. There we go. Yep. So she was Morgan in Dragon Age. She was also one of the main. What's the name of that race in Mass Effect? Were they Quarians? Was that the name of it? I've played so many fantasy games with so many different race names by now, I get them all mixed up. But I think that Talia was a Quarian, right? So one of her main leaders was also Talia Black, the one who wanted to basically exterminate all of the Geths. She played that. And of course, she was in Farscape. Like, she's a really, really huge figure in science fiction properties, whether they be video games or TV or whatever. Just an incredibly talented person, and her voice is instantly recognizable. I was saying something before. Oh, now I know Larian hasn't said anything officially about this, but I feel like I read a couple of discussions with people who felt like the amount of times you use the Illithid might contribute to you becoming a mind flayer, whereas if you depend heavily upon its ability to bend people to your will, that it'll slowly be able to take control. But we're only playing this for a couple hours, so it doesn't matter here. Illithid Wisdom, will the pod to open. I actually had to, 0 difficulty class. Well. Automatic. I was about to say, what's the problem now? Come on now, this is done to calculate.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
There you go, baby. Come on out. Come on out of there. Daddy's here. He'll take care of you. In fact, no, what am I saying? You're Wolf Hearts, girl. I won't talk to you about that. I'll choose somebody else. I'm also, by the way, really happy that the one time I wake up early for your stream. Great time. Hey, my pleasure. I'm glad you've been able to make it here too. Melody is Amelia Tyler and the BG3 narrator and um, Narissa. What? What do you mean? Amelia Tyler? Who's that? I loved her character in Farscape. Yeah, she was amazing in Farscape. I still feel like there's some content we're missing for Farscape that should have been added. Claudia Back was also in a Conan game along with Diablo, Destiny, and Crisis. She is kind of drawn, I think, towards sci-fi and fantasy series. Well, when you know you're making a killing, why change up a good thing? I think this is a thing, and I think that is a thing, and it does make sense. What do you mean, Boss Page? I have actual D&D characters who can still.
That damn thing is going to be my
Check.
coffin. Thank you.
Your mind watches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Oh, you're talking about the Illithid thing. There's a similar thing in BG2 with transforming into your god murder form. You know, I never played Throne of Ball, so I never really completed that whole process. But you're right, there was that mechanic. I was always like goody in Baldur's Gate anyway, so I never saw that. That's awesome. I have actual D&D characters who can still feel that check. You lose a piece of yourself permanently every time you did it, but it was ultra powerful. If you did more than 5 or 6 times, you couldn't control it anymore. Interesting. Fury, what's going on, man? Yeah, we're playing Baldur's Gate just for a couple of hours, though, and then we'll be getting back to Deadfire. The using his powers and his growing, gaining more control. Right. If you could eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would you choose? Ooh, probably steak and potatoes. I'm a huge steak fan. Amelia Tyler is the voice actor for the narrator and Melody and Narissa. Claudia Back is a different voice actor, Morgan, etc. Both great. What? Is that true? I'm sorry. I actually have to look this up now because I've spent quite a bit of time. Hold on. Melody, Divinity 2, voice actor. You're right. Melody is Amelia Tyler. So hold on. Baldur's Gate 3, narrator, voice actor. You're right. Wow, she sounds just like Claudia Black to me. She even looks a little like Claudia Black. That's crazy. And yeah, she was Narissa and Windowalk. Wow, she's talented. She's super talented. Those voices do not sound similar at all. Sick. Got a problem with Get Yankee? I never saw this scene, by the way, because back when I played it, you didn't have the option of rescuing Shadowheart on the ship. You had to leave her there, and then she would give you attitude when you finally saw her on the ground. And so I think Larian, it seemed almost like Larian originally didn't plan for you to actually be able to release her, but then they stuck that in after fans complained. Got a problem with Get Yankee?
More that Gith have a problem with everyone else. But there's more important matters right now. Survival. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Oh, 7 wisdom truly hurts. Yeah, I don't have 7 wisdom, luckily. I left it at 10. Pizza. Oh, actually, pizza's a great choice as well. I have to do at least 2 playthroughs. One where I try not to use the tadpole, and another where I leap headfirst into Tentacle Town. I'm going to have to do 3 playthroughs. So I'm going to do 2 playthroughs as the Warlock guy, one where he's a goody two-shoes type guy, one where he completely gives in to his demon girlfriend and does all sorts of evil, wicked things. And then I'll probably choose one other party member for a Mind Flayer playthrough. Don't know which one, though. Yeah, Claudia Black is legend. Loved her in Stargate Atlantis. That's a good one, too. When he and Narissa might have my 2 wives. Wow, didn't realize Narissa and Windu are the same. That's quite shocking, right? Crazy talented. Crazy talented. Did you feel what I just felt before? We were in each other's heads.
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. But that'll have to wait. Are we going to help each other or not?
Yeah, Larian absolutely listens to their fans. All right, then let's get going. I'm slandered.
Shadowheart. One moment.
What's that?
It's nothing. Trust me.
Seriously?
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
So, since you can get Shadowheart now, does that mean they made this this last encounter to get to the helm? Is that more difficult than what it used to be? Curious. All right, you're gonna lead because why did that not? Really? That's the way it works? Oh, that's right. Her inventory is messed up, right? Okay, my inventory is not. I'm almost always going to be at ranged, so I guess I'll give myself a light crossbow. Can I do that? I can do that. All right. There's also a short bow, but I don't see why. Yeah, I don't necessarily prefer that. What do you got going on? I can't get into your inventory either, so we just got to roll with it. Okay, fine. It is what it is. I made her a paladin, warlock, sorcerer, bard with 7 wisdom, and it was rough until like level 7. Yeah, wisdom's not something you can skip on. Nothing.
We're nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
Conflict. Yo, is there limits on who you can romance? Can you romance both of them at the same time and they fight over you and all that kind of stuff? Because if so, that's awesome. I think that just heals you, right? And I don't really need to be healed. Why does it have me selected on her? She's not my leader, or she's not the main leader. Okay, fine. Let's do it. We might end up having to do this more than once because I don't remember this fight at all. And I am going to go ahead and try to get that sword. I don't know how difficult that will be. This doesn't... Oh, there's automatically a cutscene. I was about to ask, can you sneak in? But yeah, definitely not. Ow! That's awful. Come on, bro. Literally dug your teeth into this man's head?
Connect the nerves. We will connect them.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, the voice said travel small circles. Does anyone know if at level 2 to 3 companions are automatically assigned subclasses or if you get to choose for them? Couldn't tell you. These ladies, they're more likely to kill you if they find out you were trying to two-time them. This is possible, I suppose. Are you serious? She can't walk past the two of them? Shouldn't have had her in the back. That is my fault. Whatever. Okay, fine. And oh, wait. She can jump. That's a bonus action. Okay, fine. Not enough. Here we go. All right, and then a little more movement. There we go. Okay. Now she has some sort of okay. So she's got a guiding bolt, level 1 evocation. She can do it 2 times. That's fine. Or she's got a cantrip which does. Whoa. What is that? A lesser hellbore. Those were not in the game when I first played it. Holy smokes. That's rough. All right. Here, we'll do... Can we do Sacred Flame use? 65. Yeah, sure. I'll take 65, I guess. And looks like that worked. Excellent. And your save failed. Ha ha. Sucks to be you, buddy. Sucks to be you. Can you jump on top of a guy? Okay, so it doesn't damage him or anything. This does 4 through 13. Oh, we could have also rushed. I forgot about that. Is rush? Oh, there's rush is limited use? Strength save, attack roll, short rest. So as in you can only use it once? How's that go? Interesting. I heard that they certain people are willing to share. Interesting. Let's not trust the fantasy Romulans to help us with a problem. Wow, judgmental much. Woo! Okay, you go down easy. Excellent. Oh my God, this girl's head. Do you think they'll let you import BG2 saves? Doubtful. I doubt it. You could choose. Battle for the Sword is tough, but totally worth it. Oh boy, oh boy. He's down for the count. I'm looking to look at the devils in Mind Flays. You can sort of tell their ranks in terms of hierarchy from what their armor is like. I agree, it's really, really nice. All right, you.
Can't even catch my breath.
I know, right? It's rough out here. It's real out here. Dude, the visuals for even the cantrips off in this game. I really want to play this to see how it stacks up against Solasta. I agree. I agree. It's going to be very interesting to play. And is this within range? Not enough movement. Okay, so, ooh, he's got 117 health? I don't know, y'all. We'll see. It's asking a lot. Whoa, that was only 3? Whack. All right. Why is my brain... okay, here we go. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yep, and then no jump. Where's my bonus action? Okay. Are you incapable? No, I know you can jump. Why didn't it let me jump? All right, well, we'll put it out here regardless. All right. And here we go. I'd be surprised. I think they have to assume some things from the official D&D canon, and the amount of players that still have save files is probably not very high. Right, exactly. So that's also part of the reason why I feel like they're not going to bother. What do you mean, no target? Engulfing and fame. We got all this. Oh, here we go. Just needed me to raise it up a little bit. That's fine. What? Save. Oh, and if there's a successful save, dexterity save, and it's not half damage. Oh, okay. Interesting. Surrounded with shimmering, with a shimmering field of magic that increases armor class by 2. All right. Yeah, I guess we might as well put that on her, because she's about to roll into some heavy duty stuff.
Time to strike.
All right. I mean, I guess you'll start with this guy. Oh, doesn't something terrible happen if you defeat all the enemies, though? Don't they all, like, come crashing in? Crash the party or something? Well, we'll find out. Whatever, it is what it is.
One day I'll catch a break.
One day. One day. Here we go. So you're at 107 now. Ooh, that was only 40%. I only had a 40% chance to hit you, but I did still hit you, so I'll take it. But I wonder why my chance is so low. And I wonder if I have anything I can do that'll increase it. Prevent you from taking reactions. Okay. They're saying... so you can either defeat him and get his item, or you can have for the transporter.
We must take the transponder.
Nah, that's not what we must do. A lot of the cantrips used to drop big puddles of fire or ice or whatever by default, but they changed it so it wasn't so much like Divinity 2 combat. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I could definitely see by the combat this is made by Larian. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, though? All right. Now let's use our temporary use powers on you, shall we? Actually, is there anything, this, Shield of Faith, Concussive Smash, oh, Daze. But what does Daze do? Can I right-click on this? Can I? No. I don't know what Daze does. All right. I think we're just going to go with straight up hitting them. So they gain a bonus to all ability checks. Yeah, it's not going to get any better than that. Doubt that Charm, I guess, will work. So Press T to inspect your abilities. Oh, very nice. Okay. Roll 2 dice, use the higher value. A dice roll that determines whether an attack hits the target. Has disadvantage on wisdom saving throws. Can't take reaction and loses their dexterity bonus to their armor class. I wonder what your dexterity is like. Eldritch Blast is a literal laser beam. It's awesome. I'm actually playing a warlock in my co-op Solasta game. Nice. Spells in this are so flashy. Then does 3 damage. Classic CRPG spell. Absolutely. Sacred Flame is damage, but if you save 0 damage. Exactly. That is why I hate mind flayers. They eat people's brains. Crazies. They want the game to have its own identity. While it was a good mechanic, it made sense. Okay. All right. I'm with it. Okay. I think we are going to try to hit him with a daze. Not enough. Oh, you've got to be in melee range to do that. Okay, so for now, we'll hit him with a... Guiding Bolt has a 40% chance to work. Sacred Flame has a 40% chance to work. How much health? He's still got 92. Let's try one of these. Hey, that worked. I'm a fan. All right.
Swift and lethal.
And lethal.
No time to waste.
All right. Anything we can do to Mage Hand. Create an invisible spectral hand that can manipulate and interact with objects. That might be useful later on. Dip, hide, throw, dash, disengage, help, improvise melee weapon. Pommel strike. Another way to daze. Lacerate. Slash at your target's vital points to make it bleed. And bleed does what? Takes 2 slashing damage at the start of each turn and has disadvantage on Constitution saving throws. I don't know if the Constitution saving throws really helps all that much. So you know what? We'll do regular old attack for now. Excellent. Not enough resources. Dexterity is a huge amount of AC in D&D, even for enemies. All right. Well, sounds like taking it away would be a good idea for me. Now, if I get closer, will this help? Still 40%. What about this? Call for potential dark enemies that prevent targets from taking reactions. I don't know if you have any reactions, but you know what? It certainly wouldn't be a harm to keep you from being able to use them. What just happened? Why did it seem like you didn't actually try to do it? And that just comes off like a wasted turn, but okay. Lovely. All right, now my little brain friend. Bam, bam. 35%. Unfortunate. And he's down to 55. Okay, progress. Oh, it's probably helping me that this Mind Flayer is still, Why can't I use Guiding Bolt? Don't I have, I only have one, one level 1 spell slot. Well, it is what it is. Okay, this is a weapon attack. Do I really want her getting close, though? Probably not. Well, actually, she kind of needs to be close anyway to be able to hit that switch when it's time. Can she do it from here? No, she can't do it from here, but here. Oh, but I wonder if he's able to get her. Ooh, 3 damage. At least it wasn't a complete waste. Oh, 40%. Come on, man. Why? All right, you know what? We will go ahead and take that bleed, because you know a little bit of damage is better than no damage. There we go. Yep. And look at that.
Blood comes easy these days.
Blood comes easy these days. All right, and Eldritch Blast. 7 damage. We're getting there. Honestly, he's probably got heavy armor on, so losing his dexterity bonus will do absolutely nothing. That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure. Hey, a little bit more. I'll take it. Oh, I'm so upset I don't have any more spells. Grants advantage. Bestow guidance, they gain a bonus. Yeah, none of that is actually useful. Oh, she's got Firebolt. 1d10 damage, whereas this is just 1d8 with a dexterity slave. I just realized that. Oh, that's 6%. Good Lord. All right, we'll take the 40. And that did nothing. It is what it is. A little bit more.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Still 40%. 7. We'll wither you down. I like how the Devil's Commander looks like he's fighting for his life while this Mind Flayer levitates bored like he's waiting for a snack. It's good stuff. He completely missed. It just is what it is. As long as that Mind Flayer stays up, we should be good. You know what? That's 30%. Concussive Smash is also 30%. We got a better chance of hitting Sacred Flame. So, yep. Keep up with Sacred Flame. Just get that.
Time to strike.
Bleed is very good. Oh, okay. Interesting. All right. Well, then I'm glad I put it on him. Arms of Hadar is a 10-foot radius from you. Oh, so I screwed that up. Okay, now I know. Good morning. Adam, what's going on, man? How are you? Man, I thought you were going to be prudent and wait for the main launch. I don't blame you. Doing my 4th playthrough on Wrath just because I am bored with Cyberpunk. I am going to be prudent. I'm just playing around with this for a couple of hours, and then I'm going to uninstall this game again, and we'll be going back to Deadfire. But I saw the presentation earlier today, and frankly, I couldn't resist. One of my favorite... Is that it? Wait a minute, what? Shouldn't that have been it? God dog it. Oh, well. Come on. Let this be it. Damn! Oh yeah, we're not... I mean, we could kill him too, I guess, right? Technically? One of my favorite game mechanics. Impossible boss at the start that can actually be defeated. A game ends there. Not saying this guy, just in general. Yep, me too. Me too. You missed? With 60%? Shameful. Oh, he's trying to move? You're kidding me. Oh my God. Damn. Well, that was a fuck up. That was a massive, massive fuck up. I don't even know. Okay, so first of all, she's not getting an option to pick him up. Why is that? Hold on. Commander, because it has to be him. She doesn't even have an inventory, so it's not going to work unless it's him. Target must be dead. So if he's not dead, what do I do for him? I'm confused. Oh, wait. She can heal? No, not really. She's got a scroll of... Can you throw this on party members? I'm so irritated. Throughout level. That moment, the Mind Flayer just says no. Grab the sword and dip. I can't because Shadowheart doesn't have an inventory. He's only unconscious. Okay, but she doesn't have a level 1 heal. See if there's a help action on the bar. I got a bonus action. I got a regular. Guidance, disguise self, blessings, firebolt, main hand, help an ally in need. Oh, which will draw an attack of opportunity from him, which will probably obliterate me. But let's give it the old 1-2. Okay, well that's a start. Oh, okay. He's alive now. I just need him alive long enough to get the sword, and he should be able to do that. She can't dash, right? No, she can't. Damn, this is not good. This is gonna come down to the wire. All right, take all. And he's encumbered, so he's definitely not gonna be the guy to make it happen. Whatever. Whoa! Cavalry comes in. Okay. So that's the cavalry. Can I hit the helm with the little brain thingy? I'm gonna try, because the little brain thingy can't help anybody, so might as well make a run for it. Oh. All right, help you out. Can I throw this? No, I can only use it. Which does very little because... Oh my god, and it's encumbered. Ooh! What's this? Throw potion. He's only a throw. See if there's a hell. Every time I get the enchanted greatsword, it's pretty close. Unless I use the mind flayer minion to grab it. Throw a potion at him. Press X. Press X to throw things. Ooh! You could kill him and then resurrect him, I guess. Try pressing the throw icon. And Cambions. Cambions show up after the master dies. Classic devil politics. All right. I should have dropped some things before I did this as well. But let's see. So wait, I can walk a little bit more. I cannot. It's not going to let me throw yet, but I will try it next time.
I will ascend.
Okay. She. So can she. Pressing X on this is doing nothing. It's only allowing me. Oh, wait. Hide, jump, dip, shove. Improvise, help, dash, throw. Throw an item or creature. Pressing that does nothing. Can I drag this over here? That does nothing. Nope, it's not letting me do it. So I'll use my bonus action. Or I could actually use my bonus action to jump. But you know what? No. We're going to make a run for it. And hope that the Cambions get to this dude before he gets to us. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. All right. You keep running. Or not. Whoo! I'll take it. There's something at least. Please keep him busy. Do not attack me. Do not. Come on, man. Oh my God. What is it waiting for? I can't do anything. What is it waiting for? Do I have to still press spacebar even though I'm dead? Nope, I just pressed spacebar. I'm still not doing anything. So I'm going to wait because I don't want to mess up whatever turn is supposed to be coming up. Boom, 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 boom. And yet it's still not doing anything. If I fail this fight because of a bug, I'm definitely not doing it next time. We're running straight for the helm next time. If it bugs out. Which it seems like is what it's doing. Here, enter turn-based mode, shift. All team members are incapacitated. This is not true. I'm sorry, I feel like the Mind Flayer outmatches random devil children. These are some swarm that walks situational odds, everyone about to jump you. I would still make it out. I would still figure out how to get to that freaking helm, one way or another. Of that, I have no doubt, but I don't think it's going to let me do it. I'm pressing spacebar.
Swift and lethal.
Oh, okay. Weird. Okay. Can I jump? What happens if I jump? Everybody's going to gang up on me. That's not a possibility. Can I rush? Can I rush here? I can. Okay. But it's still not going to let me walk without drawing attacks of opportunity. I'll take another potion. And I'm going to risk it. Critical miss. 3. I'll take it. Whatever. Just get away from that mind flayer. All right. Almost. 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 It's possible. It is possible. I can feel it. Oh, that's right. It's not like Pathfinder. You got a disengage option, right? Focus on retreating safely. Moving won't provoke opportunity attacks, but that is an action. And I already used my action to do the rush attack, so disengage wouldn't have been an option. You know what? I'll get a little get back on the mind flare. Or not. And I can't jump, right? That's gonna be attack of opportunity. But you know what? If I could jump far enough, I might risk it anyway. Nope. Oh, that's all? Oh, yeah, because I'm encumbered. So, yeah, no, it's not happening. He's out of here. He's out of here. Player characters down. Help them unused. Yeah. That's not. None of that is happening. None of that is happening. Good Lord. Okay. I'll take it. I will take it. Good Lord. We almost didn't make it, guys. We almost didn't make it. That was fun, though. Mind Flayer wants to throw heads. Rose can disengage as a bonus action. Ooh, nice. What's going on, Carefree? How are you? Interesting. I'm surprised this Mind Flayer didn't stick with the Mind Blast and use it at the start. Instead, he is now slapping people. Maybe if he uses it while he's in front of people, it draws attacks of opportunity. Ooh, look at the colors. That's awesome. Yep, this is definitely better than it was the last time I saw it. Thanks, Gary. Appreciate it. All right. Finally. I'm very, very glad that I don't have to do that again and that I actually got the sword. I don't think I ever got the sword before. Yeah. Come on, bro. We're going to be giving in to her. Whatever she wants, we're giving it. Why has it got to be the brother that's the thought? Everybody else is on their own. They're all good, living their lives. He's got this chick setting him up for failure. Man, I tell you. Maybe they thought the spell was a bit OP to be spammed. Yeah, certainly wiped out my damn team. Good Lord. So what happens when you're dead in the last fight? Look at that moon. Boom, boom, boom. Wakey, wakey, everybody. Woo! Ooh! Boom. The Illithid has no interest in being dead just yet. Thank you very much. People looking really lax about the mind flayer bars flying overhead. No, I want to run in the other direction. Not goblins. You've gained enough experience to level up. Use this button to level up. If you have multiple party members, you can also use the arrow on the portraits in the party line. We will save here in case I mess this level up. What's the symbol for? Character sheet. That's the symbol to get into your character sheet? Fascinating. In your study of occult lore, you have unearthed eldritch invocations, fragments of forbidden knowledge that imbue you with an abiding magical ability. When you cast Eldritch Blast, add your charisma modifier to the damage it deals, unless it is negative. That is +3, absolutely. Thief of Five Fates. Once per long rest, you can cast Bane using a Warlock spell slot. Bane targets up to 3 creatures that receive a 1d4 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. That's interesting. When you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 4.5 meters away from you, which could also be a way to knock them off of ledges. I remember verticality being a big thing in this game, right? I wonder if I do this to a creature that's right in front of one of my tanks, if when they get pushed away, does that incur an attack of opportunity? Because that would also be awesome. Mask of Many Faces. You could cast Disguise Self at will without expending a spell slot. Fiendish Vigor. You can cast False Life on yourself at will as a level 1 spell without spending a spell slot. 5 temporary hit points. What does Disguise Self do? It does not explain that, and there's no tooltip I can tell. Would you ever consider doing a DOS 2 playthrough on the channel, like live stream? Absolutely. I will absolutely be doing a DOS 2 playthrough. The only question is, will I be doing normal or tactician? Wolfpack's tactician stream has me feeling like I should go ahead and not be a punk about it and do the tactician playthrough. But I don't know if I have it in me to finish the game on tactician. But unquestionably, we're going to be doing that playthrough on the channel. At least you're not on the Paladin bandwagon. Frosty, what's going on? No, I'm not a Paladin guy, to be honest with you. Like I said before, when I stream this game, we're doing an evil playthrough. Just be careful what you do with the loot from the ship. You don't want to be accused of trafficking illicit goods. It does occur an attack of opportunity. It doesn't matter if the movement is voluntary or not. Well, that's that then. Definitely. Oh, I can customize. Ooh, I get to choose a spell. So they've chosen Hex. Curse a creature so it takes additional damage whenever you attack it, and to inflict a disadvantage on ability checks with an ability of your choosing. And it would be 1d6 necrotic damage. That's interesting. Burning Hands, no. Charm Person is a thought, but no. Command, you can command a creature to flee, move closer, freeze, drop to the ground, or drop their weapon. No, I've only got a limited number of level 1 spell slots. I'm not going to use it on that. Gain Dash is a bonus action, allow you to move in an incredible place. No. Hellish Rebuke. The next time you take damage, use your reaction to surround your attacker, and Hellish Flames that do 2 to 20 damage. That could be interesting. That's a thought. Protection from evil and good. No, I'm not doing that. Witch Bolt. No, I don't need help with damage. Okay, so it's either Eldritch Invocation description sounds like the words of a dude who just found the Necronomicon or Leviathan and is mad like forbidden knowledge ain't appealing after your Rescogol quest. The Paladin can be evil as hell if you become an Oathbreaker. That's true. I forgot about that. But yeah, just a drill. I'm not a Paladin guy. I might play Paladin. If they have Dragonborn in the game, I might do a Dragonborn Paladin run through at some point, but not today. Do Tactician, in my opinion. It's not hard like Pathfinder harder difficulties. Oh, really? Once you understand the systems, Tactician feels pretty neutral. Really? Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, I'll go ahead and give it a whirl. Why not? I am once again asking Laird to add Monk already. Have they said they're going to add Monk? Is that expected? I only like the Oath of Conquest Paladin. Baldur's Gate does not have the Oath of Conquest. Oath of Conquest, FYI, is Judge Dredd D&D 5. Really? Hey, people really enjoy the Judge Dredd run through. I might have to bring that into another game at some point. I feel like Judge Dredd probably fits in really well with the Warhammer world anyway. You can throw a stationary wall that deals damage when people enter it, then use a spell that pulls them into it, dealing two spells worth of damage. Nice. Nice. Okay. Either I'm going to get a Hex or I'm going to get Hellish Rebuke. You know what? No, I'm going to get Hellish Rebuke because I thought the reaction system that they showed off was really freaking cool. And so I would like to see what it's like to be able to use that. Absolutely. Replacement spell. Ooh, I do not want any sort of armor because I'm going to be ranged. So actually, I'll take the Hex instead. There we go. And now we're good. Okay. I am encumbered. What's this? Scale armor. Scale mail armor. We could drop that. I don't need that. That's helping already. Can I sort by? Sort by weight. What is this? Our mind, an eldritch brain, alive and in perfect condition, suspended in cerebral spinal fluid. And it's 10 weight. I'll drop those. We're keeping the sword, absolutely. I don't need the studded shield. What's this? Supply camp, 40 camp supplies. Okay, sure. And I think the rest of these we can keep around. You know, the rest of these is fine. Okay. Studded shield. Why are you walking?
There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
All right. Are blackguards a thing in 5e? Couldn't tell you. I'm a druid in my D&D campaign, and I'm doing bad things to enemies. The plant speed. I believe there is a Judge Dredd 40k crossover comic out there somewhere. What? Well, if that is the case, I'm definitely doing a Judge Dredd playthrough. Certain items, such as food, can be used as camp supplies. You will need camp supplies to regain hit points and spell slots during a long rest. Interesting. Oh, so wow, if you rescue Shadowheart, she'll be right out here waiting for you, which is actually kind of nice. Could be misremembering. I'll look into that. Ooh, she's holding something. Oh, that's the thing she didn't want me to find out about. And I'm playing as kind of a dick right now, so reach for the artifact.
What are you doing?
I'll lie. Oh, someone already said paladins don't have to be good. Yeah. So I might end up playing them at some point. Said everything in Player's Handbook would be in BG3, so Monk and Dragonborn are both confirmed. Oh, that's right. You all mentioned that before, and I'm sorry I didn't make the connection. Awesome. Okay. Using Hellish Rebuke on devils will just be amusing to see. Feel like DOS D&D. You know, I don't know. I mentioned this before in a community post for the channel and got a bunch of heat for it with people coming down on my head. So I'm going to reserve judgment until the full thing comes out, and then we'll see what it's like. Wow, all those ashes. It's like Ghost of Tsushima all over again. I haven't played that game, but I've seen a lot of trailers for it. It looks awesome. I hope it comes to PC at some point. Same inventory system as DOS 2. I was hoping they would change that, but I guess I'll need to get some mods for my first playthrough after all. We don't know what the final inventory system is going to be like. If we've got another, 8-9 months until the game comes out? Come on now. Yeah, chill out. Chill. We don't know what it's really going to look like in the end. Judge Dredd is dope. I'm a fan, absolutely. Checking to see if you were alive.
I'm alive, yes. Thank you for the concern. And speaking of, how are we alive?
Because of me. I was hoping you might know that.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
What happened to our Gith friend?
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
I should look for her. She might be injured or worse.
You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Do you have any idea where we are?
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from.
You want to join me, I take it?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
All right, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me.
You're welcome,
It would
darling.
have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that.
You better.
Lead the way.
All right. Lead the way, and hey,
Some blades, always sharp.
she is a cleric with a mace and a shield. She gets, oh, wait. Subclass features. She has a subclass. So she's a cleric. Oh, her subclass is trickery domain. That's a subclass. Okay. And she gets evoke duplicity, summon an illusion to distract your enemies. Interesting. I do know that the arbitrator class you could play in Dark Heresy is very much like playing a judge. Dark Heresy is a 40k tabletop system where you play as Inquisition acolytes. Here is to hoping that if Road Trader goes well, we get Dark Heresy next. Works for me. Works for me. So let's see. Prepared spells. Customize. She has choose to call forth rain or destroy a water-based surface. I don't know about that. Healing word, definitely that. Well, wait, what's this? Cure wounds. So wait, healing word, 4 to 7 healing, 1d4 plus 3. Cure wounds, 1d8 plus 3. Level 1, level 1. 1d8 plus 3. 18 meters. Oh. This can be done at 18 meters. This requires you to be within melee range. I'm going to go with Cure Wounds. Because she's meant for... 3 through 30 necrotic damage. Putrefy a creature with your necrotic damage. Or 4 through 24, 3 through 30. Oh, this has to be in melee, though. This can be within 18 meters. I like that better. Shield of Faith. Or Bane. Target up to 3 creatures. They receive a 1d4 penalty. Oh, this is what we were talking about before. It takes concentration, right? Penalty attack rolls and saving throws. I like that. You cannot have Bless and Bane running at the same time. I'm going to go with Bane. And instead, we'll get Shield of Faith, I'm thinking. Sure. Ew, that's a bad whack domain. Life domain or bust. Healing word is a bonus action. Ooh, good call. Very good call. Cure is a full action. Definitely did not notice that. Okay. So, do I want... Yeah, I could double up on the healing then. Do I want to double up on the healing? I think I kind of do. We could take this. Wait, why? A water-based surface? I don't know anything in the game that really benefits from that. Oh, you could, if you like wanted to get rid of some fire, right? You could use that. Well, you know what? Let's hope she gets another level up before we have to deal with some serious fire. All right. All that's done. All that's done. Both heals are good. Just depends. Yep, that's why I'm taking them both. Taking them both. She only has a 12 on strength? Seriously? Man. All right, so don't do melee hits. Stick with Sacred Flame. Absolutely. All right, lady, you're in front. No. You're in front. Why? Why is it so hard? No. Group mode. You're in front. There we go. And we're off. I like the idea of gods giving cleric spells based around trolling and pranks like the trickery main got the next Lantern King here. Oh man, that's just a reminder. I really want to play Kingmaker again. I really, really, really do. I don't know if I'm gonna have time next year. That's a game I probably won't stream because I know that a lot of people cannot stand the
Don't wish that fate on anyone.
the kingdom management. So I have to do that probably on my own. We all roll and we all roll. When we do the full playthrough, we'll read everything the way I usually do and all that. But for now, I want to get to the good stuff. Trickery domain is amazing. I don't care what anyone says. Why is that 3? Why do you like it? Is it for the same reasons as what's his name mentioned? Oh, this is where Gale is, right? If I remember correctly. Oh no, this is where Shadowheart was actually. These tools definitely need that. Dead Fisher. There's some good use for create. Wait, once the full is Baldur's Gate 2 fun? Gotta know for after Pillars 2. Yep. Baldur's Gate 2 is absolutely fun. To me, I know some people are going to hate me saying this, but I do kind of feel like the first one is a little bit overrated. I'm not enjoying it. It's all right, but I'm not enjoying it that much. The second one, amazing. Absolutely amazing. There's some good use for create water, but it's not required. Also, don't forget to use Speak with Dead or Speak with Animals if you have them. There's a lot of content there. I don't think I have either one. Yeah, she definitely doesn't have it, and I don't think he does either. Let me just make sure. The manager engage. Yeah, I think I passed over those. Interesting. That's good to know. So is it as useful as Speaking of Animals was in Divinity Original Sin 2? It was amazing. Yep, absolutely. I don't know what the big deal with kingdom management is. I never had trouble with it. Just do all the important stuff first. I had trouble with it, but I don't feel as bad about it as other people seem to. The only non-core option I want to see added is the Divine Soul Sorcerer. Twin healing spells are great. Twin guiding bolts are horrifying. Does she have an inventory now? Excellent, she does. Oh, I could give her that fire sword now that I think about it. But whatever. Where is Gale? Here, let's deal with this first, right? Oh, whoever they are, okay, they went back over there somewhere. Yeah, I think I have to go through here, right? Dash. Look at you, freaky little thing.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Bam! I'm a fan. Doo-doo. Dash. All right, and she will use. She's gonna use the regular one. You got 12. You only got 10, but it shouldn't matter either way. To be honest with you, both 50%. So we'll go with this one. 7 of them. That's fine. No bonus actions that are really useful right now. Oh, he went around. And he reacted. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Let's turn on that ask, because I probably wouldn't have used a spell slot on that if I realized that. but damn, that looked awesome.
You fight well.
That looked
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
That looked righteous. Take a short rest to restore some of your hit points. Warlocks also restore their spell slots. Really? Oh, you can take 2 short rests. You can regain short rest by taking a long rest and using camp supplies. Okay, so first of all, she needs to get up close so she could draw attacks of opportunities and hold aggro. Interesting. The building management just isn't fun. Yeah, you're talking about Kingmaker, right? I tried to go back to Kingmaker recently, but after having played Wrath, the mythic abilities being gone really feels like something is missing. That's kind of what I'm worried about for it, that I'm just not going to feel nearly as powerful. But to be honest with you, even though I feel like Crusade management is better than Kingdom management overall, I really, really enjoyed the curses and the way the curses were implemented in the game. And so I feel like I'm really going to enjoy being back in some aspects of Kingmaker. Plus, even though I think I like the story of Wrath of the Righteous more overall, I think I like the way the story impacts you more in Kingmaker. Like, it just feels more personal to me. Ooh, this is interesting. And why don't we pick things up with her? I like Kingdom Management Kingmaker. Makes me feel like I am a king, unlike most games where being the ruler goes no further than NPCs calling me Lord. Yep, that's the other thing. Oop, I left a mind flayer up there. The feeling of being a no-name adventurer and slowly transforming into an actual ruler and leader of men.
Let's try
It's
this
something Kingmaker has absolutely nailed, and for that, I will always love the game. Yep, I absolutely agree. That's part of the reason I want to get back to it. Definitely feel like that they got that right. Animation on Eldritch Blast is sick. I absolutely agree. Also, Kingmaker from getting in gives you an excellent adventurer vibe, which is something Wrath of the Righteous doesn't really have. I wouldn't say it doesn't have it, but I do agree that it's more well-defined in Kingmaker. Ooh. Is this the one we don't want to go to? Yeah, I think we want to leave that alone. We want to go around, right? Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yep. I know there's the wounded mind flayer somewhere around here, and that fight is actually no joke. So I'm gonna wait until I have some more party members before we do that.
There may be even more that survived the crash.
Other than that, though, I feel like I should have ran into Gale by now. Did I miss Gale? Couldn't have missed Gale. Where is Gale? Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Thank you. Chapel interest. Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah. These guys. I know I don't want to do that yet. Crusade management was nowhere near as annoying as Kingdom management. Agreed. Strong agree. Strong agree. They did a much better job of making it bearable. What's up here? I don't remember. What's this?
What we have here.
Broken. Must have been here a while.
Must have been here a while.
Ooh, what's this?
You think it's dangerous?
Of course it's dangerous.
Oh, you could
One
just.
of them carved up Zoru's whole squad.
So
I think
let's
if you
leave
click
it.
the ancient rune, Gale will appear. The ancient rune?
Let
What
the
ancient
goblins have
rune?
it.
You have to play both games to truly appreciate the range of the voice actors who plays both Lindsay and Monago. It's sick how different those voices are. Sick. The Pays of Kingmaker 2, I always get tired by the end of Wrath, but I never get that for Kingmaker.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you? Oh.
Hey.
Yes.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white hot stare. Her lips don't move. yet you hear her voice.
You again. Get rid of them.
Take care, Demas. Have a good one. Ooh, we should be skilled in deception, right? Oh, I thought we'd get a little bonus in that. Oh, well. This creature is dangerous. Get out of here. Leave it to me. I don't get a bonus to that? With all that charisma I got? That's weird. Wait. It says add bonus. What does that mean? I could charm a person. Oh, I've got options. That's neither one of these is a this is a level 1 spell slot, but what is this? Is this a cantrip? This is not, it doesn't say level 1 spell slot. Oh, there we go. Divination cantrip. Well, yeah. Well, hell yeah. Why not? And click the dice to roll it. That's super nice. Wow. Outside the crashed ship, there's an ancient rune drawn into a wall. Okay. Oh, the one that's in blue, right? Damn. When where we first landed? Ah, damn. Wrong person speaking, probably.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out
DC, what's going on? A blast? I could use more specifics.
You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Persuasion. I'm in dire need of healing. Where is this camp? Guidance again, absolutely. Oh, and I should be able to get this no problem, actually. Hey, hey. Oh, right. Gotta press continue.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
I got no complaints whatsoever. Thank you. Now that they're out of earshot, sure. Whatever. I know saying please will get me nowhere.
Observe and listen. You'll
Enough
hear
dawdling.
goblins before
Get
you
me
see
down.
How do I get her down? Target is too far.
Breathe deep and move.
Oh, come on now. There we go. Yeah, in this case, the game is having Shadowheart talk because she was closer. Oh, from the feedback on quite a bit. Yeah, she's super bossy, Chris.
I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Tiefling, you're clearly no friend to no, we're not going to do all that. And what exactly is a creche?
It is many things. A training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
A simple thank you wouldn't go amiss.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
Damn. That bad? All right, we journey together. Let's find this creche.
You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune.
Shadowheart disapproves.
But I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
I'm definitely going to do a playthrough as Lazelle. Absolutely. I think she's super, super cool. And I wonder if she's like Thane in Divinity Original Sin 2, where you get more out of the main story by playing as her. I am a fighter. I do not have a subclass. I do have a class feature. Pull yourself beyond limits. Gain an extra action. 1 turn. Ooh. Like that. All right. We'll pick up the short bow.
Found and taken.
And then my apologies. We will have to head back, get Gale. It's been a while since I played this game. Yeah, to be honest with you, I agree, TC. I like in general, I like people who are straightforward and just tell you what they're feeling and tell you how it is, so you don't have to wonder what's on their mind. And she's definitely that kind of person, so I appreciate it. All right, so my apologies. We need to head back to the ship and go get Gale because I think I missed the mark that I was supposed to hit for him. And where is that through here? No. She's blunt and it's refreshing. Yep. Yep. I agree. I think it's down through here, right? And then back. Do. Yep, and then I was here. Okay, and it's this. There we go. This is it. Completely missed that. Why didn't it come up? Oh, because it didn't come up with anything when I pressed Alt. That's why I missed it. You basically just have to see it and click on it. Lizelle Breast Girl changed my mind. I mean, let's be honest. She'll easily find just about any way, any acceptable reason to go ahead and kill you. So, oh, okay. So no, that's not it. So it clicked on the ancient rune circle, but it didn't do anything. Let me just check again real quick just to be sure. So that, oh, and there's one by roadside cliffs. Guess I might as well, is it going to let me? No, it's not going to let me use that one. Okay, fine. Oh, maybe I needed to hit that one in order for it to... Cool. We'll go hit that one, see if that's the one that we need in order for Gale, because I'd like as full a party as I could possibly get before we hit up that church. There we go. Right, so that doesn't come up when you press Alt either.
Worth checking.
Oh, you just had to get close to it. Here we go.
You're alive. That's unexpected. Last I saw you, you were lying in a crucible's worth of blood. An intellect devourer nibbling at your ear. Glad to see my eyes deceive me. I'm Gale. Well met.
The steps you have to go through in order to revive Gale, hilarious and awesome. That part of his character, so extremely well done. Well met. You were on the ship as well, I presume?
Very same. A traumatizing experience, if an instructive one.
Thanks, Isaiah. I appreciate it, man. Glad you've been enjoying the content. By trauma, I suppose you mean the things they put in my eye. Instructive. What makes you say that?
Nautiloids are incredibly rare vessels, a mind flayer colony's most guarded secret, and a gift pack's greatest prize. Not to mention, you're staring at me like a Rashimi at a blackboard. You're no wizard, are you?
Warlock. I'm better than a wizard. I'm a warlock. Are sorcerers in this game? I wonder if you still get the same dialogue option if you're a sorcerer.
There's a gust of weave about you, but it's a mere breeze. I need a tempest.
Stop it.
Wait. The primary need is a healer. I take it you recall the insertion of the parasite?
I recall it, yes, vividly.
Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it'll turn us into mind flayers? A process known as ceremorphosis? It is to be avoided.
Nice. Why can't you just use magic?
Sadly, my studies of the arcane are on hold for the foreseeable future. This is beyond me. For now. You and I are in a whole lot of trouble. We need help, and I'm not sure where we'll find it in this wilderness. How about we embark on the quest for a healer together?
Together. That sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. Then, without further ado, let's be off. Besides, looks like you keep some interesting company. A woman with shadows for eyes, deep as the dark lake. Pleasure, madam.
Is it indeed? We'll see.
What is the thing on Gale's chest? I don't know. I can't see it well from here. So I could not tell you. Maybe somebody who's already been through the
And you shall find me.
early access. Oh, hey, here we go. Oh, right. The tattoo. Is that the mark that helps you revive him? I don't know. I can't remember. I had to do the revival process once, but I don't remember it well, to be honest with you. Gale is pretty cool. I agree. Yeah, I like Gale. I like Gale thus far. Okay, what helps me more? I'm already a warlock. I'm doing crazy damage already. Then we got Shadowheart, who's our healer, and she also could do a little bit of damage, maybe a little buffing if needed. We've got Lae'zel, who's our tank, runs up front, takes damage, tries to hold aggro, etc., etc. What do we need from you? I guess the only thing we don't have is debuffing, right? But I don't think you can provide debuffing. So we could do evocation. Halves the cost to learn evocation spells from spell scrolls. Ooh, you can learn from scrolls. Learning these spells will only cost 25 gold per spell level. And scope spells create pockets of safety within your evocation spells. Allies automatically succeed their saving throws and take no damage from these spells. So he could use Fireball and not damage enemies. That's actually a big deal. But we also have Abjuration. Abjuration Savant, which makes it easier to learn these spells, but Arcane Ward. Once per day, when you cast an Abjuration spell of level 1 or higher, you can use the strand of the spell's magic to create a magical wand that lasts to your next long rest. The wand has a maximum of 5 hit points and absorbs all damage done to you. When it's reduced to 0 hit points, you take the remaining damage, but the magic remains. Whenever you cast an Abjuration spell of level 1 or higher, the ward regains a number of hit points equal to twice the level of the spell. The magic remains. This seems like whatever. So I'm going to go with evocation. Customize. Featherfall. Oh, we actually need Featherfall at one point, so I'll keep that around. Magic Missile. What's an evocation wizard without Magic Missile? Come on now, let's be honest. Now, prepared spells. Some sort of tattoo, I'm guessing it's related to revival or maybe a sign of a bond with a fiend. Yeah, wizards can learn spells from scrolls. This is why they are very good. Yeah, I knew they could do that in Pathfinder, but I didn't know if they could do that in Baldur's Gate 3. Because they do that in Baldur's Gate 2? I don't remember you being able to pick up spells from scrolls in Baldur's Gate 2. Spoiler for Gale's plot. I'm pretty sure that Mark has to do something to do with suppressing the weird Netherus tech inside Gale that wants to explode. Blast? Is this a spell that you're saying? Ooh, Thunder Wave. I definitely want to keep Thunder Wave. Sleep. Put creatures up to a combined 24 hit points into a magical slumber. But this affects party members, so it's rough. It's rough. Fog cloud. Fog cloud. Fog cloud. If you already have Magic Missile, you don't need the bolt, right? The Witch Bolt. 1 through 12, 6 through 15. Yeah, we'll go with Magic Missile. Creates a cloud of dense fog that heavily obscures and blinds creatures within. Oh, we could use that for Rangers. Mage armor. That only works on himself, though, right? It's only wearing... Target can't be wearing armor. Surround an unarmored creature in a protective magical force. Oh, it doesn't say surround yourself in a magic force. We're already getting Featherfall. Oh, we're already getting Featherfall, right? So we don't need that. Which bow kind of sucks because of concentration. Oh, yeah. So yeah, no, definitely not then. Mage armor, or even some cantrips. Yep. And then Thunder Wave affects multiple targets, right? Yeah, within 5 meters. So yeah, I'll take that. Okay, so I definitely want Thunder Wave, and I definitely want Magic Missile. But then the rest of these, I don't need this. Mage Armor. Do I want Mage Armor? The target can surround an unarmored target in a protective magical force. But its armor class increases to 13 plus its dexterity modifier. Thoughts. It's possible, but not right now. Cover the ground in grease, slowing creatures within and possibly making them fall prone. I don't have enough range characters for that to really help, right? I think I'm going to take off grease, but I'm going to keep on Fall Cloud because that can help with range characters. But when you put out fog, can you turn it off? Oh yeah, it requires concentration. So I'm sure they give you a way to turn it off, right? So yeah, let's go with that. I think this works for me. And this is evocation. And this is evocation. Should be good. And what's his intelligence? 16? Not bad. He's got more constitution I would like. 15 constitution. Come on now. If your dexterity is high, you suddenly are a very tanky wizard. Right. I understand, but his dexterity isn't all that high. So I don't think it does all that much for him. But if he can put it on other people, which I'm not sure that he can. I know you can't in Pathfinder, but I wasn't sure if it was that same way in D&D. If he can put it on other people, it might have its uses. If not, we can always customize and take it out. So we'll figure it out. Can you sneak? Hide.
You've got the wrong man for this.
All right, so the whole team is not sneaking, just you.
Be done.
Whoops. Alt. All right.
Grave robbing as you are an excuse.
Ooh. But wait a minute. Looked like you already had Magic Missile as a default spell. Did I see that wrong? I don't know, but if I did, I still have it, so it's all good. Not worried about it. Ooh, you can expend spell slots. No.
Will be done.
Here we go. Oh, that's right. Wait, whoever's leading is the one who starts the conversation, right? Whoever's closest.
You're both twice
Okay.
as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Thought mage armor can go on other people. I thought it was mirror image that you couldn't, or am I remembering something wrong? There you go. You're right. I was confusing it with mirror image, but you're right. Mage armor can go on anybody. So persuasion +3. Oh, so now I get my deception plus. Why before wasn't I getting it? That's so weird. I think that's ships and invasion force. Run while you can. 12, and I'm already getting 5. Add another bonus. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Give me all that. Ooh, and I was already good. There we go.
Well, in that case...
Galen showed how to prove.
No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it.
Kit, what's going on, man? Appreciate you stopping by. Hey, hope you have a nice rest. Mage armor got nerfed. What do you mean? Hello, what's going on? Mage armor is an 8-hour self buff only in 5e. You know what? Let's test this out. What's going on with this? Mage armor, surround an unarmored creature. But how long? How long? Until your next long rest. And it's not a concentration spell. So, let's see. Can't have armor equipped. Can't have armor equipped. So it's not useful to me right now. But looks like I can cast it on other people. So, good to know.
Objective noted.
What's the plaque?
Time and the elements have left the plaque unreadable.
Have you tried out the Paladin class yet? Nope, I haven't tried it out, Miera. Paladin actually doesn't appeal to me all that much, so I didn't bother trying it out. But I mean, of course, I did watch the stream, and I watched a little bit of Wolf stream as well, so it looks awesome. It looks like smiting is really cool in the game, but I haven't tried it out myself at all, no. What about the rest of you? Somebody get the perception. There we go. Looks like perception will be important once again.
No use digging with my bare hands.
All right, so we're going to need a shovel. Before, Shadowheart was leading the convo. Even though I was the one up front. Interesting. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if it's just because it's early access. How are you liking the game so far? What race class did you go with? I think the game is fantastic so far. I went with a Tiefling Warlock, and I'm having a great time. I feel like this Warlock class is implemented in a really fun, cool way. And I think from a lot of different perspectives, they have done a fantastic job with the game. There's very little... I have very little worries about whether or not this game will be good. I definitely feel like this game will be good. I think the question becomes whether or not it's going to feel like a true successor to Baldur's Gate 3. And honestly, I think that is questionable. Multiple people on here said they basically feel like it's Divinity Original Sin 2 in a D&D format. And I don't think I feel that way about it. I don't think I feel that bad about it, but it's definitely... It definitely doesn't feel like a Baldur's Gate successor to me yet. To put it that way. Long rest, short rest. Short rest. There we go. I mean, it's not as good as it used to be. You can cast it on Gale, can't you? No, it wouldn't let me cast. Oh, well, yeah, probably it could. I could cast it on Gale. I could, but I don't expect him to get hit. If he does start getting hit out, then I'll put him on him. So that what's in Pillars of Eternity 2 is something else. You use a cone of boiling water to heal. I think Adi's Fate Ayatollah might be preferable. The shadow creature that got stretched across the sky.
Everything all right out there?
What about Paladin doesn't speak to you? So it's not true in this game. You can actually be an evil type Paladin in this game, but usually I'm not really a goody two shoes type of character, and I associate with Paladin with like standing up for truth and righteousness for all and stuff like that. So usually that type of just all the way good type class doesn't really appeal to me. But in some cases would. If Sela wasn't in Pathfinder, I probably would have played a Paladin by now. Shout out as usurped the leadership position from you. It looks like what's Lazelle is leading for it right now. Oh, so that's the reason why it didn't. I didn't get my charisma bonus that time, but now it is working. There we go.
Everything all right out there?
Tieflings are the best next to Half-Orcs. I'm a fan. Fuck, Mary, kill, devil, mind flare. Wow. I don't think those are good choices for any of those, sir. I am let that go. It's probably not going to feel like Baldur's Gate 2 sequel, at least in gameplay mechanics. Yeah, that's why I'm basically preparing myself for. Love and light and good night. Take care, kid. Have a good one. Be a paladin of an evil god. I might end up doing it. Deception. Yeah, deception. Add that bonus. Divination. Let's do it. Boom. Boop, 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 boop. Mm-hmm.
Told it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
Chapel. See in the dark. Use a light source like a torch or spell. Creatures with dark vision don't need an external light source. Being able to see where others can't see will give you advantage in combat. So, Get Yankee, do they have dark vision?
Vlaakith, guide me.
We're about to find out. Target is too far. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, yeah, that helps.
Darkness, protect me.
Darkness, protect me. And that helps too. And his save failed. Oh, hey. So wait, I didn't notice. Do you get a cantrip? Yeah, okay, you do. You get an evocation cantrip. We'll use some fire. And there we go. And look at that. Oh, nice and simple. Use the campfire button to go to camp, restoring hit points and spell slots. Fully resting requires camp supplies. If you don't have enough supplies, your hit points and spell slots will only be restored up to half their maximum, and you won't regain any short rest. Well, that would be unfortunate, but luckily we don't have to deal with any of that. Leather armor, torch, or short sword. I'm good on all that. D will probably be more fun for some. Yeah, you can be an Oathbreaker in BG3, thankfully. If they add Conquest too, it would be cool to play a Hell Knight type. Ooh, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Big fan of the Hell Knights in Pathfinder. Definitely. Being evil paladin is fun as hell.
Dust.
I was trying to make them all equally unpleasant.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
What's in here? Nothing. What's in here? The curse of the vampire. Do you get any bonuses for reading? I wonder.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
The unclean. Excellent. There's a combat log on the table on the right if you want to check advantage, disadvantage, and stuff. There's a combat log? Cunning board. Seabird, what's going on, man? How are you? What's going on here? Whoops. I'm sorry. We'll chat later. Can't use. It just says something about some cheese. There we go. The new God of War games are alright, but I do still like the older games more. I can't comment on the newest one because it's not on PC yet.
I'll take that.
Why do you like the older games more? I did really enjoy the God of War, the first of the new God of Wars. I felt like it was really good. Did I enjoy it more than the original ones? I think they're very different, right? Like it's kind of hard to compare to some degree. I think the combat and the bosses were not the combat, but I think the bosses were more impressive in the original ones. Like in the one that just came out, Stranger was very impressive, but then the rest of them, it was like, The tab on the far right edge of the... Oh! Here we go. Wow. Okay. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. Thought you said table. I read it too quickly. I thought about it some more, and the devil might be just as fun as demon. Been fighting power outages all day. Everything hold up all right over there? Yeah, I'm been all right. Hope you got your power back and everything's okay. I watched the panel from hell earlier, and it made me motivated to go ahead and give this another whirl for a while. What? I couldn't.
Bet I can crack that open.
Thieves tool 1, 2. Ooh, this is not guaranteed at all. I thought I picked up a key. Well, it doesn't matter now, actually. Woo, I'm a fan of this system. This system really works for me. Love that. It was a missed opportunity that they didn't add a mission for a Hell Knight where you had to perform the ritual of fighting a devil on your same level. Whoa. Well, that helps. That's helpful.
Swift and lethal.
Are you serious? Hey, good enough.
Assume nothing.
Quickly
then.
I hope they really do something about this in the full release. Like, there's got to be a way for you to designate who's supposed to be the talker or something like that. Because the one who's supposed to talk shouldn't be the one who has to also be up front. That's not going to work. So I hope they do something. We'll see.
It's been a long day. Better stop to rest soon.
Yeah, Meep, they didn't take being Hell Knight all the way. But I think it is cool that I believe Hell Knight has the most class-related content out of all of them. Out of all the classes you can, the game reacts the most to you being a Hell Knight compared to everything else.
No handle. How does it open?
Okay, no handle. No, that. No. What's this? Okay, it doesn't let you do that. Boom, 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 boom. I like them more because the combat and enemies were much better in the older games. I also like Greek mythology better than Norse mythology. So yeah, that makes sense. Then that would definitely be a good reason for why you wouldn't like it as much. The more I see of Baldur's Gate 3, especially the devils and illithids, mainly their armor, weapons, and architecture, the more I'm getting the urge to make some devilish or illithid-based jewelry. That's awesome. Hell Knight is the most immersive then. Yeah. It is. Okay, who's up first? You. Okay. 55, 60, 60. 23. Oh, you're only 12? We'll deal with you first then.
What fools these mortals be.
You're not a mortal? Only 4, huh? Oh well.
Will stand in my way.
Well, let's make it happen, Captain. Woo! And he got lifted up off his damn feet. I'll take that. Nice. So he's got 19 health. Oh, he's only got 12 health. Ah, crap. Oh, well. I could get another action, but we'll wait until he gets up front. Damn. Ooh, and there's a mage back there. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Miss. All right. I'm going to step up. First, let's definitely deal with this mage. And save. You've got mage armor, but that wouldn't have helped you against what I just did. So you just, oh, I didn't want to do that. I wouldn't want them to be right next to each other, but whatever. 65. And you're nice and crispy.
Where do I go from here?
Where do I go from here?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
And you. Wait, actually you, because then it's going to draw an attack of opportunity, right? But she didn't do anything. Damn. Oh, well. It is what it is. 80%. Hey, he is in bad shape. One turn. Okay, so I can only do this once before I need a short rest, so I'll hold off on that. Whoa. Haven't seen that before. Hadn't seen that before either. Ensnared. Don't run. You've only got... There's only 50% left here, whereas we might be able to just go ahead and get him out of here. Nope, that's just one.
The lance board is set.
Good enough.
No choice but to keep going.
No choice but to keep going. Miss. Oh, well. Rush. 42%. That sucks. Hey, 7. Well. All right, why not? That didn't trigger an attack. Doing the bow shot right in front of her didn't trigger an attack of opportunity, huh? That's interesting. And she gets a little bonus action, right? There we go. Wow. That was rough. Didn't appreciate that at all. Time for a little... Oh, and he doesn't get an action? All right, fine.
Let's go.
Can we hit her from here? 65% sure. Oh, you got to move. Okay, fine. And that's a wrap. Okay. Zillithers are the great old ones. What? I forgot whether or not you're playing a great old one warlock. I bet the great old one patron has fun twisted turns in this story. Since Illithids and great old ones are closely related. How are they related? I'm actually playing the fiend. I don't know what great old one actually means, to be honest with you. He is playing an Asmodeus Tieflin, I think. So I imagine he went with fiend or devil. Yeah, I went with fiend. Fiend and devil is the same thing. So yeah, fiend it is. Ooh, leather boots. They don't do anything, but hey. A great club. 0.7 damage. We'll get on that. Toasty! Attack of opportunities only occur if the enemy moves willingly. Pushing or moving them forcefully doesn't provoke opportunity reacts generally. I love how they scream when they're lit on fire. Yep. It's very satisfying. Yeah, I think 5e doesn't have attack of opportunity for ranged and melee. Oh, see? We had a discussion about this when I chose the character, and we were like, oh, yeah, that's definitely going to work. Oh, well. It is what it is. It's fine. Ooh. Yeah, let's get that. Oh, crap. Not you, though. You.
Action, not reaction.
And earlier, this is a D&D, you could only have a warlock pact with a devil because they're the lawful. The infernal pact was made into the more general fiend patron in 5e. You'll find out. Great old ones are Sitlia Hashtar, which cover demons and Yugolovs as well. Basically, very old beings above Pharasma power level in Pathfinder. Wow, okay, that's saying something. The Unclaimed. Great old ones are eldritch gods. Chris Nichols, which ones are in Forgotten Realms again? I know that Hashtar has been in it at some point.
Without delay.
Boom, boom. You torchlight. We don't need that. Ooh, alchemist fire. Yeah, we'll take that. Glad I took you out before you got a chance to use that. Quarterstaff. I don't know if Gale might use that. Simple robe. Take you. Take you. Take you. Take you. Ooh, I'll take the ink pen. Quill, why not? Excellent. All that's done. Why was that in the chest? Eternal rot. Fever.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Chapo Records, okay. And hey! Oh, God dug it. Ooh. Let's save before we do anything with that. I don't remember being able to hit a little skull back here.
What was that?
Oh, there's that door we couldn't open, right? And now that door's open. What is this? Take all that. What is this? What is this? What is this?
What riches might it contain?
Oh, wait, is this the crazy one where like hordes of undead basically come out at you? Let's see. Oh, this one. Hold on. I remember something crazy happens when you try to open this crypt. I don't remember what it was, but it was wild.
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
2 perception fails. Couple more perception fails.
Something over there.
Beware of gas pits which spew surfaces or clouds. Cover them with sufficient heavy objects.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Interesting, but what does that mean? No disarm toolkit available. All right. Wait. Pick up. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Interesting. Throw an item.
Not a single act wasted.
What in the hell? What's the problem? Dropped. And more read up on. I only remember that Hastor and my boy have been in Forgotten Realm. This isn't Pillars 2. What's going on, Bob? Yeah, they had the panel earlier today, and it just really, I found it to be really impressive. So I'm just trying this out for a little bit, and then we'll get back to Pillars. And I didn't see a way for me to just move something onto it. Oh, this is probably the door that leads out to where we right outside of where we were at with the ship, right?
Curious. A simple task.
Whoops. No. And it's not gonna let me. Oh yeah, it will let me go out of it. I was about to say, he's got more dexterity, right? Lock pit.
Trouble now.
Still 15 either way. Oh well. And there we go. 9. Oh well. Okay.
Moving ahead.
Can I do it again? I wonder. Oh yeah, it'll let you do it again. Oh, that's interesting. Hey, there we go. Boom, boom. This is right outside of, yep, this is right outside of there. Okay, cool. All right.
Best avoid that trap.
Okay, if I remember correctly.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
You there.
Assume nothing.
And then ring mail. Oh, I can sell that. That's not worth selling. That doesn't look like anything worth having. Ruby ring. Soul coin. Strange, incomprehensible whispers emanate from this coin, pervading your mind with rage and despair.
Odd. What merchant would accept such a coin? Without delay.
I assume we will find out when.
Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Damn. When early access is finished. Thoughts so far? I think it's fantastic. I don't feel like it doesn't feel like a successor to Baldur's Gate to me, right? But it is a fantastic game in its own right, and I don't feel like it's fair to just call it like Divinity Original Sin 3. Like it is its own beast. Ooh, the Watcher's Guide. Uncommon magic weapon. Oh, crap. I forgot to give that special sword to Lizelle. You have entered turn-based mode. This breaks the world down into turns that represent 6 seconds of real time. This can be used to avoid traps and perils or use stealth. All right. Here's Lizelle. And she's prone.
What to do?
I'd watch all that, but we're not sticking with that.
That means I have premature.
Apparently, I screwed this up. Wow. That was much more intense than it used to be. Wow, that was rough. That was rough. Okay. I don't even know what we do to stop that. Now that I think about it. Because it basically just wiped me out immediately. Well, I'm specking into perception when this comes out. That's kind of mad. Yeah, that's definitely more intense than what it used to be. All right. Take you out. Take you out.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Heal you. Heal you. All right. You know what? Oh no, it's out. Okay, fine. All right, so you're gonna be here, but
No
you,
rest for the wicked, I see.
everybody stand right by this freaking button.
Is that blood? No.
A trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Something
God
the
dog
matter?
it. Leave. I don't want to talk to you just yet. Okay. Let's try this again. Extra crispy. That whole room was more dangerous than the ship. Tell me about it. Like, wow.
Long way to go still.
That was brutal. All right. Finish. All right, this is Gale. Now, maybe it's better if she just jumps over there? How's that work out? No difference. All right. Oh, but here. She's here. There we go. Much better. And we can turn off turn-based mode now.
Onward in her name.
Yep. Group us all together. There we go. And now we can just get out of here. Woo! All right. Much better.
Indolence breeds madness.
Much better. Kill the chest.
What lies within?
I hope you're doing well, having fun. I am, Nicole. Thank you. I appreciate it. How are you doing? If only I could get that noble background from the tabletop that comes with expendable or useful servants. Well, it remains to be seen what they provide us with. Oh, this room. We're not doing this right now. I'm not. This I remember. And I absolutely want to visit the village and get geared up properly before we get into that. Because holy smokes, that's brutal. That whole section is nothing to play with. Oh, wow. Just heard the news that Henry Cavill ain't going to play Superman anymore. WB has fucked him so thoroughly. It's insane. I mean, this man basically quit Witcher for nothing. And I think that's absolutely reprehensible. That's absolutely reprehensible. I think it's just messed up all the way around. I think there's a lot of people to blame, and I'm not trying to say that Henry Cavill isn't one of those people, but still, I think the manner in which he has been treated, considering how beloved he has been by the DC fandom, just doesn't make any sense. But I say all that at the same token, I agree with the people who say there's a whole lot of DC fans who talk mucho shit online, who got all these demands about what they want, but then when they get what they want and the movie comes out, they can't be bothered to support it. And that just got proved time and time again, that all these Snyderverse fans, when it really, really counts, and it's time for them to actually come outside and support the movie, they can't be bothered. So what's the point? What's the point? And I think it's deeply unfortunate because honestly, I think the WB would have been, I think the DC universe would have been better served by continuing with the Snyderverse and continuing with what Zack Snyder wanted to do. I'm not the biggest Zack Snyder fan in the world, but I feel like he did some really, really nice, cool things. I feel like, especially his vision for Cyborg, in comparison to what was done for it, was way better. I was looking forward to it, and
Check it out, but be careful.
I'm sorry. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. I've enjoyed Suicide Squad as well. I don't really have faith in a DC universe run by what's his name, Peter Gunn. I don't think he's proven that he's really that guy like that.
What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gates, therefore, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please, there's no time! Nine hells! Open the gates!
Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, WB treated him really badly. Hopefully he gets a role in a 40K show or movie. He'd go nuts for that. I'm sure that's the other thing. You know, think you have this dream role because you love the Witcher universe, and it turns out you're with the only scum suckers who would be silly enough to use this property without actually using the lore that's in it and create some really some nonsense. All on their own. It just doesn't make any sense. It baffles the mind. It baffles the mind. Kind of sad Henry Cavill left Witcher because of loyalty to books and games. Now he has less Spider-Man. Yeah. Ooh. Good Lord. Reactions are responses to certain events, both during and outside your turn. You can choose whether to trigger automatically or whether the game pauses for your input. Absolutely. All right. Why do I need to move for that? I can't just hit him? All right. Well, we'll deal with this for now, I guess. Works for me. I think the only DC Snyder movie I've seen was Batman vs. Superman. I think that's the only movie I've seen where I thought I was actually going to die. Ooh, Will, come on, bruh. Get it done. It was not well regarded when it first came out. The director's cut was actually significantly better, but it still had its issues. It was way too long. It was way too long. But just in general, I think the Snyderverse, there was a lot to be said for it. I feel like it should have continued. Like I recognize the issues with it, but I also feel like it's better than a lot of other options that people could potentially go with. Can I do this? Target it. How far? Okay. No, that doesn't have good range at all. So I could do the Bugbear. I could do you. Can I do you? How much do these do? 3d4 plus 3. 3 each dealing 1d4 plus 1. So the most one could deal is 5. So yeah, here. We'll just throw them all at you. Because I want to be done with you. There we go. All right, cool. And that's all he can do. Oof. I'm so confused on how such small creatures like goblins can pull back bows far enough to fire them with the arm strength. Well, they create the bows specifically that allow them to do that. I'm sorry, they use the bows. Why'd I do all that? I should just went straight forward. They use the bows that specifically allow them to do that. 9. Ooh, he's doing really bad. All right, we're gonna have to heal him on the next turn. Yeah, we'll just go with for the one that has 9. And of course, we still miss. Ooh, ooh. All right, she can move forward. Oh, that's right. She's out of. She doesn't have love. Oh, we should have took a short rest before we did this. God dog it. Oh well, it's not like we're gonna stick with this permanently anyway or anything like that. So fine. Whatever. Get you out of here. And you're gone. Ooh, crit miss. Oh, she heals them. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't even realize that she would heal them. Throughout a movie that felt like 10. I think by 2 hours and 20 minutes, I had the terrified thought, isn't Doomsday in this movie? Yeah, it was brutally long. Like, Justice League was long too, the director's cut on HBO, but I didn't really feel the length with Justice League. I definitely felt the length with Batman versus Superman. There's no doubt. James Gunn is all right, but I agree. I don't think he's got what it takes to be the architect of the DC cinematic universe. And that's my whole point. And the reason why I lack confidence in him is because I don't really feel like he makes different types of movies. Like, I think Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2 and Suicide Squad were all very entertaining movies, but they were all, like, you could tell they were made by the same person. You know, so do I believe that you could be in charge of a cinematic universe that is supposed to be all different types of movies? I didn't even realize this freaking goblin boss was there. Here, let's get you up out of here. Target's too far. All right, fine. Oh, wait. I haven't used my move yet.
Swiftly now.
Yeah, I don't have any confidence in that, to be honest with you. Oh, he's got Thunder Wave as well. Any way we can use that? Oh, Thunder Wave has a it's like right in front of him. That doesn't really help me. I might need to switch that out because I don't plan to be in front of these people like ever. We're going to do 2 projectiles on you, and then the third one could do on him. Hey, I'm rewarded for that. I appreciate it. Okay, who are you? Still not enough for melee, but she can do that. There we go. Brainslav, what's going on? How are you?
On my way.
Did Snyder do the first Wonder Woman movie? I did see that one and like it. No. In fact, he just got through fucking over that chick. So I don't remember who it was that directed. I don't remember the name of who it was that directed Wonder Woman. It is a female though who did it, and they just announced that she's not going to be allowed to do Wonder Woman 3. Now, I'm definitely in the crew that believes Wonder Woman 2 was absolutely atrocious. But at the same time, I do believe she did enough where she should have been allowed to make Wonder Woman 1. But the real issue here is that WB more than likely leaked a story that said that she was off Wonder Woman 3 because they asked her to change the story that she proposed for Wonder Woman 3 and that she refused to. And that's when they were like, okay, well, we're washing our hands of this. But now a competing story has come out basically saying that that's not true. And from the news outlets I've been reading about on this, they seem to feel like that's much more likely, that she did not, in fact, refuse to rewrite the story, which makes WB look really bad. Really bad. Because not only Patty Jenkins, that's her name. So not only did you drop this chick after she had one of your most critically acclaimed movies in Wonder Woman. Like Wonder Woman was, why isn't it moving? There we go. Wonder Woman is definitely one of the most highly acclaimed movies in the DC cinematic universe. And you just kind of treated her with complete disrespect. It's also the only movie in your cinematic universe that was actually directed by a woman, and it's your only female director, and you've treated her in what many would say was an extremely disrespectful manner. But then on top of that, again, a lot of folks don't feel like James Gunn is really up to this opportunity, that this is a good selection by them. So it kind of looks like this mediocre white dude has failed upward, because let's be honest, most of these movies didn't do particularly well. Guardians of the Galaxy did extremely well. It was fantastic. But Guardians of the Galaxy 2 was definitely not nearly as critically acclaimed. I don't feel like it was nearly as good as the first one. And financially, it was just cool. Whereas Suicide Squad, whereas again, I felt like it was a very entertaining movie, from a commercial standpoint, it was an abject failure. Peacekeeper, I haven't actually seen that, so I can't comment on the quality of it, but it's well regarded as far as the quality of it. But again, it's not shattering any sort of records. So it's not like this dude has this list of hits and records and success that makes you say, oh, okay, this is definitely a guy who's going to take DC to the next level. And now you're canning essentially the woman who was able to take a DC property and make it both critically and commercially acclaimed. In fact, it's done better than anything you've ever done before. Bad look. That's a bad look. When you say Suicide Squad, is that the new one? I haven't seen it, but it seems pretty well regarded. Had like a big starfish or something. Yes. So he did the second Suicide Squad. He didn't do the first one. The first one was awful. The first one was absolutely terrible. Oh wow! Right at the end, she can finally do a melee attack, huh? Hopefully, he doesn't kill her right after this. You know, we're doing an action surge. We're doing an action surge. Boom. look at her doing a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger pose to get her action back. And look at you getting stabbed in the back.
Inside, all of you, more may follow. Open the gate.
It just came to me, if Mephistopheles is in BG3, then hopefully they got the person who did him in Pathfinder, because he has the confidence that he go up and devil down A+. I absolutely agree. Ooh, what's this? Ritual staff. Oh, okay, interesting. Who am I?
My faith will guide me.
My faithful. Wait a minute. Why are you at the front? You shouldn't be at the front. You should be at the front. There we go. This is the proper order. Gun seems to have one big hit, 4 fails, at another hit. Seems like there's an inconsistency. Right. So how do you get to decide what happens in an entire comic book universe? Like, that just lets you know how desperate DC is, and probably how difficult it was for them to draw real talent. Like, that's really what it comes down to. DC probably has all the talent, because Gunn was the best you could do. Like, okay. All right, bro. Good luck. Like, maybe they can pull this out. Maybe. Because, like, there are definitely properties where I feel like James Gunn's style will do really well. Like, I think he'll probably be great for Flash. He'll probably be great, you know, if they do Aquaman of the same style, he'll probably do great for that. But is he really capable of being the first guy to create a fantastic Superman movie? Especially since now they're getting rid of the guy who's been, in recent memory at least, the most successful at playing the character. I think that's that's a tough call at best. Tough call at best. Yeah, but people failing upwards is kind of par for the course in Hollywood. This is true. This is true, but I think also a lot of people find it frustrating.
Cannon? He's not breathing. Go find a healer.
Lady,
It's too late.
he's been dead since since the beginning of the fight. Oof. You need to avenge this. Spill some goblin blood.
They'll slaughter us if we leave.
There's hella proofs.
They're slaughtering us now.
Mm-hmm. A lot going on with DC and Hollywood. There it is.
To pay for this.
Arca, no, wait! What are you doing?
I can't remember. Does anything special happen if you follow them? Where did they go?
Does this keep happening?
There are children here,
Ah.
fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
WB really dropping the ball right now. More people lose interest in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and a well-built DC universe exploring darker things and motives could have swept up all those fans. That is a fact. That is an absolute fact. And that's the really cool thing about DC too, is they're exploring these comic book heroes in a way that Disney refuses to. So the dark way they're doing Joker and the edginess of Suicide Squad, that's totally different from what we're getting from Marvel. So really, it's a perfect time for us to swoop in and say, are you tired of all this Disney bullshit? Are you tired of all the dark characters being dumbed down so that family-friendly Disney can rake in their millions of dollars? Well, come on over to DC, where we actually have adult stories with adult characters and movies made for adults. Like, to me, that's an easy win, but they're not doing it. And who believes that James Gunn is the guy who can make it happen? Like, I don't think James Gunn is capable of making a movie like Joker or leading a movie like Joker. So why do I believe that he's capable of leading a cinematic universe that is going to produce content the quality level of Joker? I don't believe it. You know, I may be surprised, but I'm not seeing it. Wonder Woman 1 was not just a good superhero movie, it was a good World War I movie. How often do you get those anymore? Fucking rarely. Rarely. And that's a great point. So not only was it a great comic book movie, which is hard enough to do it on its own, but it was also a great heroine movie, which nobody else has done that. DC has yet to have a great movie with a woman in the lead. Captain Marvel, and I'm not one of those people who just hates Captain Marvel because of old girl who leads and the comments she's made. I don't care about none of that. I'm just talking about going to the theater and looking at Captain Marvel. It was just all right. I did not walk out of there thinking, man, that was an amazing cinematic experience. Wonder Woman 1 in theater was an amazing, fantastic, visually enthralling cinematic experience. And it was fun, but felt like a B movie the whole time. Man, I almost would say a C. Like, didn't like it, to be honest with you. Didn't like it at all. From what I remember from Batman vs. Superman, Cavill, Superman always came off like a weird serial killer to me. Never felt like Superman to me. I actually loved Henry Cavill as Superman, but I know he's not everybody's cup of tea, so we'll see what Peter Gunn comes up with. He's already confirmed that getting Superman right is a huge focus for this new universe they want to craft, so we'll see. It should be an easy win, but WB makes it hard. Everyone in management operates by the motto, play it safe. To be honest, I'm not interested in any of these villains or heroes until I get a decent Spawn adaptation. Hell, I don't need a Spawn adaptation. As far as I'm concerned, they could just do a sequel to the original. I don't care how long ago it was. Bring Michael J. White back. You could even bring John Leguizamo back as Violator and just keep it going as far as I'm concerned. But honestly, what I would really love is for them to do that animated series again. I loved the Spawn animated series. It was absolutely incredible and struck exactly the right tone. It's not an easy win because adults don't go to theaters, and Hollywood still measures its success by if people show up to a theater. But that's not true because they showed up for Joker. Joker made a ton of damn money, and Joker is absolutely an adult film, not marketed to kids at all. So if you make a quality film about a well-known character, people will come. But it has to be readily apparent that this film is quality and that it's doing something different, that is going to give them a different view that they don't get from the dozens of other movies that have already been out. And that's the problem with Marvel right now. It's crystal clear when you look at these trailers, it's not anything different. It might be entertaining, it might be funny, and you might even have a good time when you go see it, but you're not seeing anything different. If you've seen a couple of these movies, you've pretty much seen most of them, and that's a huge, huge issue that sooner or later is going to impact their bottom line. I would say it's not impacting their bottom line right now because they still got a bunch of kids seeing it, and these are the same kids that got no problems with playing Call of Duty that's only slightly different year after year after year after year. But sooner or later, they're going to have to start producing something different. So Aaron laughed. Spawn was amazing. He killed people. Exactly. I want a new Spawn game. That would be nice too. Love the first Spawn movie. I like the Spawn movie, but the animated series definitely sold it more to me. Absolutely agree. The animated series is better. Just that brutal violence. He was vengeance, dark and tragic. And they got his villains right. Violator was amazing. Chapel was amazing. That animated series was absolutely on point. Joker and Batman were most definitely targeted at older audiences. And people came to watch. Those movies made bank. because they were good adult movies. I'm one of those sheep who think Justice League Unlimited Superman is the best Superman, but I stand by it. I can understand. You're talking about Unlimited Superman. That was the cartoon series, right? Yeah, he was a great version of it. Just like I like the first Punisher movie. You talking about the old one with old boy who's in the replacements now? That's hilarious. I like the darker tone of it. I feel like the tone was definitely better than the movie that we got with John Travolta and what's his name. That was incredibly disappointing. But to me, the best Punisher version of Punisher that I've seen, in live action is the Netflix show. Even though that had issues, I feel like that should have been more violent and more focused on dealing out punishment. I hate to say it, but too much story, too much dialogue, and try to develop things. But still, I thought it was a fantastic interpretation. Well, I see you work the obituaries. Cameron, what's going on, man? How are you? I think they have the same issue they had with adapting the Arrow comics. If you look at the originals of those characters, they're all psychopaths, rapists, and serial killers, so they dumbed it down. Speaking of superheroes, did you drop Midnight Suns? I did. It kept freezing on me when I would try to save after clearing a boss, and so I was like, this is just not worth it. I think they have the same issue they had with adapting the Arrow comics. If you look, oh yeah, I read that. Speaking of superheroes, just League Unlimited is amazing. I like the Spawn movie. Watched the heck out of it as a child. Yep, I'm a fan. Man, I completely forgot John Leguizamo was on Spawn. I wonder how long after the past that was. Great question. I'm not sure, but I think he did a great job as Spawn. He was absolutely hilarious. One fight just ended, and now you're picking another. Relax. Yeah.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foul-bloods ain't known for courage.
Foul-bloods.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
Stand back and watch. Oh, or we could attack the human. No, stand back and watch.
With a thunk, the armored man collapses.
Ooh.
Unconscious.
Enough. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately.
Oh, well.
Seems his skull isn't as thick as I thought.
Huh. Can I, oh, I can't pickpocket him?
First, I damn near die at the hands of goblins. Then, a foul blood takes his frustrations out on me. I'm done with this hellhole.
Oh, so you lose him. He won't help defend or anything.
You must have history.
Huh.
Far too close.
Yes. It's a good thing we were here.
I've got a long...
Damn. He's running out for real.
Beautiful punch. A wonder it connected. Let us move quickly and find this Zoru. He will point us to a creche.
Continuing Persona 5. Oh, still a fantastic game. So it's holding up so far. You should be a good ways into it, right? Like 20 hours or so? Nice. How do you like BG3? What's new in the current update? I really enjoy BG3. Definitely looking forward to the full release. In this recent release, they have added Paladin as a class. They have raised the level cap to 5. They've added, I think they said about 30 new spells, bunch of bug fixes and quality of life updates. They've added a reaction system. It's very similar to Solasta, except there's a menu you could go into now outside of combat where you could decide what reactions will and will not trigger during combat. Really, really slick. Really, really cool. Yeah, this all looks great. I'm not going to do a full playthrough. I just want to play around with it tonight. But definitely looking forward to doing a playthrough once the game comes out. Now taking stuff. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Wow, the same year. Really? It's the same year? Spawn and the Pest, same year? That's crazy. If She has a quest market. Yeah, she's got a conversation. We'll go through it in a bit. McFarlane working on the remake of the Spawn movie as we speak. Also, he announced 2 animated shows about Spawn. But yeah, he did that years ago, right? It's been years now that he's talked about doing a follow-up of the Spawn cartoon and doing a remake of the movie. And we've heard absolutely nothing. So I have no faith in that whatsoever. I remember having a whole deal where I had to aggressively murder those Ventress in the fight because one of them had a hand crossbow I would always want. Nice. Persona 5 is very good, very long game. I can't remember if I asked this before, but are the Persona games good to stream? Like, I think someone said I should start for Persona 2, right? Not Persona 1. But if I would decide to go Persona 2 through 5, is that a good game to stream? You know, like, obviously I don't care about game length. So, you know, outside of game length, is it fun to watch those games, or is it probably better for me to play those games on my own? And yeah, I'm about 30 hours into Persona 5, and it's still holding up. That's pretty good. I don't mind Matt Mercer. Oh, that's right. Somebody brought up Matt Mercer. So what was the question? Can't say I'm thrilled that they hired Matt Mercer, a.k.a. the voice of Cowboy Epstein from Overwatch. So I think it's sad. No disrespect to Matt Mercer. You know, I think he sounds exactly like the job that Jim Cummings did. So I don't have an issue with that whatsoever. I think it's going to be a very entertaining playthrough. But I think at the end of the day, Jim Cummings went through a very, very ugly divorce where his wife accused him of sexual assault, of abusing her in front of their child, and a whole bunch of other crazy things, and her allegations became public. And according to him, she said directly that, hey, I'm trying to destroy your career. Like, that's what I want to accomplish, right? He beat his case. His children are with him. Like, there's no question she made these allegations, and there's no question these allegations were investigated in the court of law. And the court of law decided his kids should be with him. So to me, at that point, you should be able to continue forward with your career, and it should not impact your future opportunities. But unfortunately, it seems like we live in a world where that's not actually the case. And I am not at all one of those people who feels like the Me Too movement is terrible and it's terrible that these type of situations get more attention. Like, no, I feel like in a lot of ways, the Me Too movement has been great for the country because a lot of these guys who end up getting caught up in these stories actually have been doing the shit that they've been accused of, and it's wrong. It's absolutely wrong. But in those situations where a guy is accused of a bunch of crazy, heinous shit, and it goes to the court of law, and the court of law says, no, he didn't do it, the man should be able to move on with his life. He should be able to move on with his life and be able to keep his career. And it seems like that's not the case. From what I understand, the stuff that goes on with Winnie the Pooh now, he's not allowed to be involved. And I feel like that whole situation is the reason why he's not allowed to now voice Minx in Baldur's Gate 3. And I think that's so sad. I think it's sad that you have this disgruntled ex, and now that blocks you from, and not even new opportunities, the opportunities that to some degree you created. Like Mink, he made Mink such a great character. I understand the dialogue is part of it. He didn't write the dialogue, but let's be frank, all right? Like, his performance is the reason why people love that character so much. Jaheira is well written as well. She's not nearly in the same stratosphere as Mink. So it's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad, man. Give it a try. Persona games are safe to stream, just very long. Okay. I feel like Spawn is in the same zone as the supposed last Riddick. It's stuck in dev hell again, the wheels moving. Yep. I'd say that. I'd say they are better let's play than a stream, but they're not like a bad stream game. Oh, that's interesting. Give it a try, see if it works for you. Yeah. Never played Persona, so I couldn't say. There are successful streamers who stream Persona games, but I can't define if it'll work for your character. Interesting. We should at least look for a healer Ooh, tiefling. These people are in trouble. We should, nah, he's not that kind of guy. We should at least look for a healer while we're here.
You would dare waste our time. We seek Zora.
Two of our
by
people
condition
approve.
of our partnership.
Let's
Deviation
hear
means
this
your
dad.
death.
Dev-
By either the tadpole's doing or by mine.
Deviation means your death. Good Lord, lady. Get a hold of yourself.
Time to pack. We need to leave.
All right, let's talk to him, and then that'll be it.
Now that's settled. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
Fortunately, the public discourse does not work like this, and Larian Studios doesn't want the controversy and fuzz some people are going to make about it. And that's what it really comes down to. They're afraid that if they put him in the game, when the game is about to release, a bunch of stories are going to come out about this voice actor, and it's going to damage the game, damage their brand, and damage their ability to sell the game. And I understand that, which is why, like, you know, I'm not going to make, like, when I do a review of the game and when I do press for the game, like, I'm not going to bring this stuff up at all because I understand. I understand. I'm just saying, like, looking back and looking at the situation, it's wrong. It's sad. It's sad. And I'm sure it hurts him. I'm sure it hurts him. Like, there are videos of people coming up to him in public before the game came out and asking him, hey, have you been asked to voice Minx? And him saying, no, I haven't, but I would love to do it again. Please reach out to Larian and let him know that, you know, I would love to be on the game. Crazy. Any stain on your reputation is just destroying for these people. Yep. I believe the woman who voiced your hero died, no, or doesn't do voiceover anymore. I remember it being an issue when they released the BG1 X pack a few years ago. I remember they couldn't find her. It's not clear whether or not she died, but I just know they couldn't find a way to reach her. Oh, man, I loved Escape from Butcher Bay Riddick game. Yes, it had one of the scariest sequences I've ever experienced in the game. Definitely something I would never play twice, but it was fun once. Jira's voice actor hasn't had any credits since 2001. Not sure if she retired or what happened. Yep. What is this place? She was amazing, though. I'm not sure how I feel about the new one yet.
You'll find its keepers just as thorny, I fear. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
What brought you here?
We're refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after Knowles.
Yep, the source.
We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the descent.
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the hells.
Ooh. Oh, really? So she was in a bunch of other stuff. Oh, that's interesting. Wow. Oliver, what's going on? Actually, Persona 3 is getting a PC release on January 23rd. Unfortunately, not a remake, just a release of the PSP versus port. Also, all the Persona games are not on PC yet. So Persona 5 is on PC, but so I assume Persona 2 and 1 are not? Is there a place for tieflings anywhere?
A fair point. We can only hope the citizens of Baldur's Gate are more open-minded. But we can't get there with those beasts blocking our path.
This ritual, is there no way... I need a healer.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the Inner Grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
Jennifer Hale might be involved. They just might not have announced her yet. I don't feel like they've announced all the big voice actors, more than likely. Confirm the Riddick Swords kind of traumatized me when I was younger, to be honest. One of the few horror zones that scared me to death. Yeah, I was terrified. Definitely never playing that game again. Persona 1 and 2 are not. Persona 3 will be. Okay, so then I guess I'll start from Persona 3. This ritual, is there no way to convince the druids to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though. I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
What are you offering for my aid?
We'd owe you a great debt. What little we have, we'll scrape together.
I really like his eyes.
We need. It's time.
I'll see what I could do.
I think you should. Yes. No harm in trying the diplomatic route.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Awesome. All right, you all. I think that's enough to whet my appetite for now. I'm sure there'll be plenty more to experience once the full game is out. But I'm looking forward to... I would actually do a full playthrough if they let us choose one of the origin characters, because I'm really, really curious what Will is going to be like. But I guess we're going to have to wait until the full release of the game in order to get that done. But for now, it is very, very late, and I have to work in the morning, so I think we'll go ahead and cut it here. Appreciate all of you who joined the stream. I hope you all had a good time, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Self-righteous is a hallmark of the druids. So there we go. Oh, hey, Gene, what's going on, man? Yeah, definitely looking forward to this game when it releases next year. Absolutely. Take care, Florian. Have a good one, Camera. Thanks, Godzilla. Take care. Have a good night, Green Thief. Seth Ariel. Take care. Thanks, Chris. Glad you enjoyed. Have a good one. Yeah, I'm sure Steve Blum doesn't lack for opportunities, Bob. I'm going to try to get into the voice acting arena. Maybe I'll get on that level one day. Take care, Threed. Thanks, Threed. Glad you enjoyed it, man.